last session, after being formally inducted together as a sort of team working for Levin Antonov under the command of Valestina Zevers, quote-unquote Valeria Zanova, otherwise known as Val, you all started making yourselves at home, or at least as much as you could, in Levin Antonov's garage, where you're going to be staying for the foreseeable time, while you do some jobs for him, try to get some money. Cricket is also like waiting for Emmanuel, her friend who works for Levin, to hack into this data pad that is important to her. Cricket worked a little bit on La Cucaracha, the group's van. Val and Nora went upstairs and conditioned a living space, and the two of them seems like they're going to be roomies for a little bit. Wyatt had a conversation with Jokak and then with himself, or with whatever it is that is living rent-free in his head. And Jokak also had a conversation with Cricket. Finally, while being upstairs, Nora made a suggestion to Val. Nora mentioned that she might have an alternate ride, and her new quote-unquote commanding officer was amenable to the idea of them taking a small detour to go retrieve it. Unbeknownst to her, though, Levin had forbidden Nora from approaching that garage, for good reason apparently, as several Prizrak were waiting for Nora there. Several attempts of subterfuge and scouting forward were interrupted by Jokak and Cricket blasting through into the enemy group, playing the La Cucaracha horn while firing a Gatling gun. And battle was met. And everyone Wyatt was befriending just kept getting knocked off one by one. So with that, last session ended with Nora managing to finally get her way into her garage, only to find it empty. Her car gone, and a note for someone known as Hewitt placed there on one of the nearby benches on this strange thick paper. With this, like, it didn't have a grain like paper, like a bit too smooth perhaps. Though maybe that's what paper's like. Who knows? You mostly have used electronic paper your entire life. So with that, Nora stomps out and in a rage throws her staff at this Prizrak that Wyatt was fighting. And we are going to start by rolling initiative again.
Hey, we remember this time because we didn't roll it last time. Okay.
This is the way. Alright.
What the fuck?
Average initiative.
Wow.
Average.
We're just missing Wyatt.
This feels
18.
sufficient.
Sufficient, indeed. So even.
I can't believe Dizzy died.
Wyatt, since you just told me what implant you were getting like 4 minutes ago, I haven't updated your map.
Shit!
You threw it off.
Well, you got time now.
So Wyatt, it should be just the nanite throw should still work for your abilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is just
so your
basically
macros should
money.
be fine. Yeah, that's basically what you have. Yep. Except you will have a sneak attack version now when we finally get around to your turn in like 45 minutes. All right, so.
Don't even joke about it.
Yeah.
And then when we go around to that, like, you're just going to be, like, instead of rolling a bunch of 5s and 6s like you did for initiative, it's going to be a bunch of 1s.
I know.
Everyone go out. Everyone.
3 successes.
80% of the party goes at the same time. There's 3 successes. All right, so we open with the Haunt's turn. As Wyatt takes down this last warlock, this stun Haunt, I mean, it loses 1 AP, gets smacked at the side of the face with this staff that just clatters to the ground. He goes like, fuck this. He's going to turn around, he's going to disengage for 5 feet. That's 1 AP, and he's going to do he's just going to like rush 30 feet here and then a 5-foot step.
Understandable.
He is rushing for the bikes. Spectre. This Haunt is also going to do the same.
Don't let him get away.
Disengage, 5 foot disengage. To not get hit by Spectre. 30 feet. And a free action here.
Thank you for making a token for my staff.
Nora, Jock, Cricket, and Valestina, you all... Oh, no, sorry. Spectre goes first.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eat him.
Yeah. Spectre.
Eat him. That one is almost dead. That one.
With the naming scheme, I was thinking Spectre was on their side for some reason.
Yeah.
Me too, Spectre.
I guess I can go over there. I can't actually see the... Let me just move it over here really quick first. Okay. Wait, measure... 10... 40... Come on.
Yes, the mech just...
Oh,
Does that thing fight?
it's very, very minimal at the moment. He just basically has like a bash.
Yeah, same.
which it will be flanking in this case because they're running away from it.
Okay.
You say just same.
Yeah. I'm very
Oh
minimal.
no.
And that's a crit.
Damn.
Damn. Alrighty.
Spectre runs at I think he had to run, right, to get there?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Runs around one of the neon signs and just smacks onto the back of this haunt, like just mostly shoulder, checks him on the ass, and this guy kind of just stumbles forward. It looks like he's gonna fall on his face, and then just rights himself as trying to get desperately towards the bikes.
For his reaction, can he distract? Can Max distract? Okay.
Yep.
Curvis. Oh wait, how do I? Oh shoot, I didn't make a.
Like Garvan.
Just a skill check should be.
Oh, I see where I put the skill macro for him.
Yeah.
Spectre distracting is just him doing the stick bug dance.
Oh my gosh. Perfect. Yes.
Jeez, you're killing Kai.
Guys, you don't have to animate that guy.
You're missing a die there. Oof.
That is not enough, unfortunately. As Spectre smacks into this guy, he looks behind, and Spectre just starts swaying and moving a little bit, like he's gonna get him again, and the guy just kind of turns around and keeps running. So I believe that is all Spectre's got, 3 AP and then free action. So Cricket, Jock, Val, and Nora, it's your call. Who goes first?
Oh.
You guys can go in whatever order you like.
Oh shit. How much IP is it to pick up a weapon? 1, or is it a free action?
1 AP.
But I can't do it in the middle of my movement.
I will let you do it in the middle of your movement for this purpose of this. Yeah.
I don't know. If anyone wants, is eager to go first, go for it. Otherwise, yeah.
I'll go first.
Please.
Get out of here.
Back to the line.
Yoke can go first. He's got a very uninteresting turn.
All right, Yoke, you take 1 point of acid damage.
Yeah. Did I take acid last turn?
Yes, you were at 2 hit points. Acid brought you down to 1, and then you healed.
And I healed for 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I did not take the acid damage. I'll do 2 points this turn. Okay, so I'm going to heal.
Blow on it.
Blow on it. That is how you fix it.
I forgot about that.
2 HP.
Yoke, you get 2 hit points back. You still have 1 action point left.
I'm gonna send 1 AP to hell.
Every time you say something to hell,
I'm sending this to hell.
Okay. I was just gonna move.
Oh man, he
was
could
the
say
bonus.
like, "To hell with you," and it's just like sending someone to the
Then
infirmary.
this tiny drone just rolls up and beeps.
Like, telling us to go to hell if we need to get healed.
I would say when you get like the higher levels of rigor, where just they get an AP innately, that's gonna help a lot.
Yeah. And let's see. I will free action encourage cricket.
All right, good. Give me a check to encourage. You can do diplomacy with charisma or empathy with insight.
Do empathy with insight.
Cricket, you are encouraged. How do you encourage Cricket, Yoke?
Just like that, just moaning in pain.
That would work. Yeah, her empathy would probably
Cricket
spark a
is-
tiny bit.
Encourage. Who wants to go next?
No, you can go.
Okay, so I want to go after the big guy, right? I don't fucking know how to get to him.
You want to go after the demon?
The fuck is he?
No, I want to go after him. I want to go
Oh, okay.
toward him. That's the big guy, right?
Yeah, he is right there.
Okay,
Oh.
so 14 feet, pick up my staff.
You know what I'm gonna do
Right?
though? I feel like we can just get rid of this.
Can I?
Thank you. Now I can
Well,
see
that helps a
everybody.
lot.
30.
Oh, thank you so much.
Probably good for viewers too,
Yeah.
because I couldn't see Cricket at all.
Oh no.
Claustrophobia.
So I need to be within 10 feet of him, right?
Yeah.
He's in range right now.
No, he's not.
If
Check.
you measure from the edge of the base, he is. I don't know how you guys.
Is it edge to edge? 'Cause
Uh,
this is
Yeah.
big.
Do you measure edge to
Oh,
edge
he
or
is
like
halfway
center to
within my
center?
He's in the circle.
Okay, yeah, smack him.
He's not
wait.
flanked, unfortunately. But...
AP. That was 2 AP. 1 second. I forgot to look at the actual thing that I can do.
To be flanked, you just have to be in the red
was
zone. Is that right?
Yeah.
Within the 2 red notches.
Okay.
And to target someone, they need to be within the 2 white notches of everything.
Huh. He looks endurance-y, huh?
Oh, no.
I should have looked at this earlier.
He seems pretty bulked up.
He also does have, since he did a rampart advance, he has a shield up. So he's like mostly huddling behind his shield.
Right. Can I pick up my pole arm, put it at my side, and like fling one of the corded ends out toward him and trip him?
Are you using maneuver?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. What maneuver is this?
Trip.
Oh, just trip. Oh, you have weapon maneuvers.
I do.
All right, so you make an attack test. He's gonna make an endurance check.
Yeah. And this is a maneuver, so I get an extra.
Ooh,
Oh.
Wow, I
Oh.
barely got it.
you. You guys see as Nora picks up her staff, runs out and like. Val, you see this guy kind of barreling down to you. Hell careens next to you and just stops behind you. And suddenly, from between the pillar and one of the neon signs, the end of a metal staff comes through, wraps around one of this guy's legs, and he just kind of like falls forward, almost surfing on his shield for a few feet. Just sparks fly out as the shield hits the concrete. And he's like, oh, fuck. He is prone and thus gets no shield benefits.
Yeah,
Hey.
but I'm out of AP. I would like to use my free action to distract him.
All right.
Uh,
Difficulty 2 to distract.
okay. And I'm just. I'm gonna say, who the fuck is Hewitt and where's my car?
You critted him.
Mhm.
So he
Two.
looks towards you, distracted, pissed on the floor. He forgets about Val for a sec.
Okay.
And then he just puts a hand up and points down.
You're gonna have to
You
do better
hear
than
me.
that.
He starts to try to get up. That's a very effective turn, Nora.
Okay.
Cricket and Val, whoever wants to go first between the two of you.
Cricket, you can go first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll go. Does she? Does she have her machine gun out?
Yeah, it is out, but it's not deployed right now. It's also out of bullets. So you can, for example, move and start to reload, or you could try to get to one of these guys. Though, do remember you cannot run in power armor.
Oh
Now,
shit!
if you want to get to one of these guys on the left and punch them, I think with 30 feet and your free action, which lets you move 5 more feet, you would be able to get to one of them.
Okay.
Because it would be 30 feet, right?
I guess
Yeah.
something is there.
Yeah, so you could do 30 feet and then 5 feet, and you'd get within range of one to like punch him if you want to do that.
All right. Yeah. So I think. Although I can reload, though. You're saying?
Yeah, so you could spend some action points reloading. Now, your machine gun is very powerful, but it takes 4 action points to reload. So you could move and spend 2 now, or spend 3 now and spend 1 next round, however you'd like. Or you can just move and punch someone.
I think she would want to try and use up as much of her bullets before she uses her suit. So we'll probably hide. She'll go behind this the van again, yeah, and start reloading there. So I think that's like I used 3 initiative. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, so it would take you. Let's see, because I think you could like just take a 5-foot step and spend 3 actions reloading, or you could take 1 movement and spend 2 actions reloading. It's whichever way you want to go.
I'll do 1 movement and 2 actions reloading. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so that gives you 30 feet of movement that you can use to get wherever you'd like, and then you just kind of like Cricket. How does your Gatling gun reload? Like, is it like a belt that you feed into it? Do you have to like pull a crate of bullets from your back or something? Like, how does this work?
So no, it's kind of like particles. Like it's ionized particles. Kind of recharges through there.
Particles
but
of
it
love
also
and justice.
love and justice. Yeah.
Justice.
Yeah. It's basically it just uses that in order to reload like legit like actual. The realistic bullets, but it just uses that.
Yeah. You're feel free to move wherever you like, and then you kind of like your arm partially opens, and like stuff from around just kind of starts getting sucked in, and it seems to be forming the rounds are gonna go back into it. But yeah, feel free to take your movement.
Okay. So I'm going to move her. Oh no. So she's going to clunk on over and put her back up against this van and kind of try to avoid getting hit because she wants to hit these guys down over here when she does. So she's hoping to kind of avoid getting hit by them. But yeah, that's the end of her move.
Cool. Val, you are up, and Cricket, mark somewhere that you have 2 out of 4 on the reload on your gun.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So since the big guy is down, it looks like Nora's questioning him. Val will take her attention off of him. In terms of these 2 haunts, what do you guys think? Should we let them go, or do you think that'll be a liability?
I don't think it's. I don't know, because I was wrong last time.
Keep in mind, you also have an Urs in your face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Urs in the face.
That's something
I
I'm
think-
considering too.
I I think we can still manage to get the haunts, but I think priority is keeping everyone alive.
Okay. In that case, I'll
Especially
focus
because Yuck is kind of having to deal with himself right now.
True. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the Urs.
Fine.
Would you say...
I mean, you can probably kill all 3 in one turn, right?
Yeah,
From your
probably.
vantage, the Earth was hunkered, and you barely see a sliver of him, so he will have full cover. So it's a -2 if you want to shoot him. Val, you also take a point of acid.
Oh, right.
Right, yeah.
Health. If I free foot step to here, or actually no. If I free foot step to here,
That would make it just partial cover, so just -1.
okay.
Because he is hunkered down.
Okay. One attack.
Oh
That is a
no!
miss as you
Oh man.
shoot the Urs ducks, and the attack hits the guy that is unconscious on the floor next to him. And just,
He
Well-
dead now?
actually, I think that guy might have been dead. I think you shot that guy before. I think the unconscious ones are here on the left. The
Yeah,
ones
it's
that Nora,
these two
yeah.
that Nora knocked out.
Debating running just to get a little distance between the Urs, but I don't
They're
really
very
have-
slow.
Okay.
I can always extend the map down if you want. That's no worries.
You can run to Nora's garage and close the door if you want to.
Probably won't have the AP for it though. Just get to the garage.
Well, I do have 2 AP right now, and I do run. Let's see, I run
60?
60.
Yeah, you can make it.
Well, the thing is, that's 50.
Oh, actually, will you make it? Because this stuff here is in the way.
Yeah,
There is
that's-
a pole there. Yeah, you have to go a little bit around it.
I think I might actually go this way instead. So 35 walk.
With your free action? Oh no, you just walk 35. Okay.
And then I'm gonna still use one AP for that. Shoot one more time.
All right.
-1.
Oh no!
Yo.
The
Well,
sign next to
what?
Nora just explodes as another shot. And the Earth turns to Astine and just.
Shit. Okay,
Uh,
that's my turn.
It is the Earth's turn.
I got one guy off you.
The Earth is gonna charge Palestina. Crush and bite. With the
I'm
charge.
feeling glad I put that XP into evasion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Misses. Yeah, Palestina. This Earth just. You duck behind the car, and the Earth hits the back of the car and just bends in the corner of this car. Shadow goes and shakes his head and just. It's very much focused on you right now.
Very fitting they rolled the same thing as you did.
Yeah.
Seems we are evenly matched.
Look at all the ones he rolled.
Oh
Man.
man, that's a crit fail of all crit fails right there.
Oh, the amount of dice. Thanks.
Bunch of fucking chickens. Do we know what chickens are?
Yeah, you've seen chickens.
Do we know what chickens are?
Okay, 2 seconds.
Space chickens.
We don't know what cows
It's
are,
different.
but we
These
definitely
like-
know
these
chickens.
We don't know what cows are.
Or
No
elephants.
head, 4 legs, cube-shaped animals.
I don't think we ever
Huge
saw elephants, right?
So we can eat them.
If we ever saw like buffalo chicken pizza on the menu, be like, ew, that sounds gross.
Warlocks are both down. It is the demon's
Who
turn.
would eat chicken?
Me. Come on.
Demon is going to stand up, so you're going to attack opportunity as he does.
Yes, I do.
Ah,
You just kind of like thunk on the side of his armor.
If I were I don't get an advantage on that because he's prone, right?
you should.
No, you get a +2. Yeah.
Okay,
You're
so
getting one.
would I potentially be able to crit him?
One more success would crit him.
Ah, it doesn't. Okay.
He stands up, brings his shield up. He's no longer ramparting. He is going to take a 5-foot step.
Okay.
And he's going to swing his meat hook at you.
Okay.
With a -1.
Misses.
2 misses now.
No. I'm sorry. I haven't gotten to my max activation, so it does
you
hit. It does hit.
Actually are corroded.
I am corroded, so 15.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
I need you to give me 2 fortitude endurance checks. First one's for stun, second one for poison.
Please don't stun me. I'll take poison. Please don't. I'm stunned. Fuck.
You're stunned.
Oh my god. Come on.
No.
No,
Alright.
that's really bad.
It's okay.
At least you already got your turn. This turn.
Yep. You see, as this guy hooks, I actually even took the -1 on this from the distraction.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Why you see as this guy's like the meat cleaver, the meat hook on top of this like just giant pointed mallet, like a tenderizer, hits Nora on the shoulder, hooks in there, and just he rips down. The suit holds, but you see as it darkens a little bit over the shoulder, and Nora just stumbles to the side, looking a little bit like stunned by this. He kind of like pulls back, and then he looks at the clear and goes like, "Oh right, no, not kill. Right, not kill. Just take out and take home."
Take home. Okay.
Wyatt, you're up.
Okay. Looks like Nora could use some assistance.
Please don't hit me.
They're melee attacks. I can't.
Yeah, they're melee attacks.
Okay. Yeah. Good. That is a much better change. I'm happy with that. Before you could have hit me or yourself.
That's if he had gone with the other implant, right? Then they'd be.
I think it was just
No.
the previous iteration.
Yeah,
of
the
it.
previous iteration.
Oh, okay.
They were
Both
ranged
implants are
attacks.
melee now.
I'm going to attack him.
I am flanking him, so
Yeah.
flanking bonus.
I get a sneak attack, right? Or do I have to be?
You can do a sneak attack on one of these, yes.
Okay.
Though you basically you can decide once you hit.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
sounds good. I'm gonna exert. I can exert on these now.
Yep.
Okay.
That is a hit. Is this a sneak attack or no?
Sneak attack.
So 2 more dice.
Is that a crit?
No, not a crit.
Damn.
Damn, you rolled really high on that damage.
15 points of damage as this guy brings his shield up. Actually, he had lost 1 armor before. I forgot to mark it. So, another.
We get some monomolecular on these bitches.
Bring his shield up. You hit over the helmet. He looks over, and he looks at you, Wyatt, as the axe flies back to your hand, Thor's hammer style, and he kind of goes like, "This one's ours. You run along now."
I wink at him and say, "Fuck off." And I do it again.
It's too
What?
good.
What a
I
skill.
can
Still
miss him.
exert, but you already used your sneak attack.
That's fine.
Holy
crit.
shit!
Let's go.
You do have
Next.
sever, so that's 2 dice.
Oh,
no! God damn.
You immediately bring out your other hand and a second axe flies up. He pulls his shield up and axe bounces off the shield, but you definitely have him on the defense, backing up, shield in front. The axe cuts into the shield a little bit. You see the metal warp a little bit on the left side.
Okay. I'm gonna hold the axe up as kind of like a little threat and say, maybe you should back off.
Give me a presence check with charisma.
Am I trying to seduce him?
No. I was gonna type your titty out. No.
Yeah,
Maybe you
your
should
nipples.
back up.
Do I look pretty good, like
Maybe
in this
take
pose,
me.
though, right?
Oh my god.
What was that, Guzzy?
I look pretty good in this pose, right?
Oh my god.
3.
Oh my god. All right. He backs up a little bit. Obviously, he's surprised at the fact you're not like fully a pushover. He looks at Nora, looks at the dead Prizrak and all his other allies retreating. And he kind of goes like, "Fix you a cut. You help. 1,000."
Wait, say
Nora's
that?
actually gonna look over her shoulder again at that.
What did he say again?
Fix you a cut if you help. 1,000.
Oh, if I help him.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, did my things just change? Did you change my macros?
I just changed the name.
Oh, bounced right now.
Yeah, just to make it have the name it actually has in the ability.
Okay. And I'll throw another axe.
All right.
You just ignore him.
Yeah.
Yes, that was your free action to try and intimidate him. I'll count that one as a distractor, so you did successfully.
Okay. Wait, does that give me bonus then?
No, but he has a disadvantage the next thing he does.
Okay. I'm like, you didn't. You're not listening to
The others,
me.
you can start roll initiative if you'd like. As Wyatt does his last attack.
I said, fuck off.
Brings his shield up once more. He is at minimum armor now. So he just bounces off of the shield. He's like, as he seems pissed and like upset. So yeah, everyone, feel free to roll initiative.
I'm just going to stay at 16 at this point.
I'll see what you guys all roll because
Oh no.
yeah, Val's having a bad time over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should roll 2 or 3. I know I'm stunned. I'll roll 3. Yes!
Yay!
Jock, you're up.
Yoka's gonna send 3 AP to Hell.
There's a lot of walnuts in here.
Hell is moving
Straight to hell.
Broken walnuts is not anything I ever thought I'd have.
30.
Alright.
Hell does not get a free 5-foot step, does she?
No, she does not.
Yeah. Move there.
Also, just so you know, the only thing drones can do if not given any AP is move towards you. Just take a move action towards you.
And they don't have to move towards me if I don't give them AP, right? Like they
do
just
not
sit
have to.
still. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing they can do autonomously if you want them to.
The almonds are stale.
Take a HP off from acid. It's 10 turns on acid, right?
Yeah, you're on turn 3.
Yeah.
This was
4?
my 3rd HP. One second, let me just bring up my sheet and put a We got a 10 acid.
Walnuts are good, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna use 2 AP.
Baby, you can't have these. I don't think.
1 AP to draw my pistol,
Mhm.
and then from the back of the truck, I'm gonna take a shot at this demon's back.
At the dude. All right. Yeah, he is flanked. So take a shot. Is he in 60 feet? Just in range?
Just barely in range, yeah.
They can't have this. It
Strategy.
can cause, what do you know? Pancreatitis.
Damn, dude. Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy
That's a
crap! Joket's like, I'm a doctor, but
Literally. So it's 25 damage, 1 shock, 1 scorch.
He has no shockproof or scorch-proof, and he does have chem-proof, but that's it. And 25 points of damage. 9 armor, 16.
In the back, so no shield.
Yep. As joke, this guy lifts the guy, his weapon to just knock Nora out. Just like smell of charred meat as the back of his armor is much lower and loose on the front. Hits him right on the shoulder. He screams. I was like, and just like turns towards Joke and goes like, "All right, kill the driver."
Oh no. He kind of gets back lower in the bed of the truck. Wow, 1.7%. That's really lucky.
And then free action.
Free action.
Yeah, that was a crazy good rolls.
I'll be right back, by the way. I think I have
Okay.
to back though.
Oh dear, I don't know what to do with my free action. I guess I'll hop out of the truck.
Are you prone?
No,
he's
technically not. I guess, yeah, technically not. Instead of encouraging cricket last turn,
You're
I
really
technically
still.
should have hunkered down. I can just do
Yeah,
that. I'll just hunker down in the back of the truck.
Alright, hunker down. But hunker down is 1 AP, actually.
Oh, okay. I'll just free 5-foot step.
Alright, just gonna crawl over.
Just back here.
Alright. Yeah, feel free to move. Cool. Yeah, you just kind of climb over the edge of the truck and just fall on the other side, or kind of like just huddling down there. Spectre's up.
Eat him!
Okay.
Eat him!
I was originally gonna go for the Urs because he can actually make it all the way down there. But should I actually just go for the big dude instead?
The big dude? You can if you'd like, then I can come help you.
Okay. He is going to.
I guess Wyatt too. Maybe.
Yeah, I like
Unless
that
Wyatt
threat.
wants to go after these runners.
AP and bash. It's a major advantage if they're prone, right? Or is he still prone?
He's not pro anymore. He got up, but he is flanked.
Just the flanking.
Okay.
You know.
Bonk him.
That's a crit.
Yo.
Oh, he's just gonna like after me a shot. He's gonna get. He's like, "What is everyone here now?" And he's kind of just looking around. It's fully surrounded. I believe that might be everything Spectre has.
Yes.
This haunt is gonna get on this bike. Jumps on the bike and immediately peels off to the north. These are out. This haunt reaction gets here and peels off north as well.
Bye.
Is this guy a boss or an elite?
Elite. The demon?
Who gets the kill?
Cricket, you are up. You and Nora. Whoever wants to go first. Is Willow not back yet?
She might not be.
We can do Nora's first in that case.
Yeah. Let me take care of this guy, because I don't think she can fire anyway. Two. I think Nora does wince when she gets hit with the meat hook, but also just kind of laughs it off, making her seem a little crazy.
They lose 1 AP.
Yeah, she's stunned, so she's kind of dizzy. She'll shake her head and bring the polearm back around and try to hit him.
Alright. You have a disadvantage on the attack because you're poisoned.
Well, I'm flanking, so then I don't
It's
take
flat, yeah.
it's a flat roll. Do I have disadvantage on damage?
No, it's just skill checks.
I would like to exert on damage.
Alright.
You've got to be kidding me.
You swing, he brings the shield up, bounces off the shield, stumbles back.
I'll do it again.
Do you want command dice for this second hit?
I think you have to do it as a free action.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes.
My bad.
Yeah. There we go. Please.
It's a good hit.
Please.
Yeah.
With that, how do you take down this guy?
God, I don't know.
Are you doing lethally, or are you just knocking him out?
Put the staff in his mouth.
He has a mask on, doesn't he?
He has like a welding mask painted white.
Smack it off.
I think.
You just ring the bell, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Am I doing this lethally or non-lethally? I'm almost at half stamina. I don't want him to stay up, though. I think Nora...
No, I think this is more like about like whether you want to just kill him. We're not gonna roll it.
Oh, we're not?
No.
Okay.
There's the last guy on the field. Oh no, there's the Urs.
Look, Nora's not... I don't think she even knows how to kill anybody. She's gonna just... As she misses, she's gonna pretend like she just... Oh no, I missed, and then bring up the other end of the polearm and slide it under his mask and hit him right in the chin.
You
Crack
see
a few teeth.
You guys hear a crack as he just his head snaps back like very quickly, and the helmet rattles, and he just kind of like stumbles back. It seems like he still up for a second, brings his thing out, and he kind of goes like and spits 2 teeth on the ground, just falling on his knees and face down first in front of Nora.
Okay. Shit. Can't help Val. Can I just encourage Wyatt and just be like, Val needs help.
Alright, yeah, go give me a check to encourage him.
Diplomacy and charisma. I forgot I can use strength with presence. Oh my goodness, it's better than my charisma. Fancy +1. Nope.
Oh. Who's Val?
How do you try to encourage Wyatt?
So like
by
Nora's
saying that?
trying to be encouraging, but she actually comes out extremely condescending, like Val needs help.
Alright. Cricket,
That sounds fair.
are you around, Willow?
Yeah.
Nice. So, Cricket, what you see is the 2 people that were on the left side that you were trying to get to with as you are in the middle of reloading your gun, they get on these bikes and they just take off like full speed to the north. Now, you are you could try to chase them and maybe finish reloading. If you finish reloading now, you would be able to take a shot at one of them before they're out of range, like next round.
By the way, I kind of...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, continue. No, you continue. I'll say it after.
Oh, I was going to say, you can also hop on the cucaracha and still have AP to drive it if you want to do that.
Okay.
Or you can move. Yeah, whatever you want.
So I would chase them on the cucaracha?
If you'd like to. It's your call. You could always just take the car around to where your friends are as well. It's whatever you'd like to do. But yeah, the only thing is that you would have AP to get on the van and drive it right now.
Okay. So the first thing was I was thinking about the whole weapon reload thing, and it made like not a lot of sense, and I wanted to redact it if I could. And
no, that's fine. Yeah.
So I'm just thinking like it would be in like a concealed compartment, and there's like mechanical manipulators that like retrieve it from that area, the little drum,
little
like
tiny
in the armor
crickets
plating.
that just
Little
reload.
tiny. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. But something like that, just like manipulators inside the actual like the weapon plating.
Maybe you can like twist your arm and an empty ammo box just kind of pops off and falls to the ground, and you see the smaller mechanical arms pull another ammo box and start slotting it into the feeder for the gun.
Yeah, like that. Perfect. Wonderful. And she's going to, if she can take a shot at one of the ones trying to escape, if that's possible, she'll definitely...
You would have to finish your reload now and probably move north a little bit, and next round you'll be able to take a shot at one of them.
Okay. How far north?
Probably like your 30 feet that you have. Yeah, like if you can get to the north end, they would be in range, so next round you can just fire them.
Alright, yeah. Cricket's pretty determined. She's not really talking too much. She's just kind of like robo-copping right now, so yeah, she goes...
Just focus on love and justice, right?
Some love and justice. Her friend
bring out your gun. It deploys, and you kind of like just root to the ground there, and the reload finishes, and you see as the circular Gatling space inside the heart starts to turn and just whir up and speed up. Next round, you get to take a shot at one of them and see if you can take down one of the bikes.
Fuck yeah! Okay. Good.
Cool. It is the Ursa's turn. The Ursa is gonna try to make an attack on Val. He's gonna do a slam attack. Actually, yeah, it's gonna do a slam attack. Okay. All right. So, that is 15 points of damage, Val.
Let's see. 9.
And I need you to give me a Fortitude Endurance 3.
Okay.
You are knocked prone.
Oh boy.
Oh, yo, no.
Smashes into your side with this like just huge tail. You guys watch as the Earth smacks Val, and she disappears between the trash can and the car.
Shit.
And then it rears up and bites down. Crush and bite, and since you're prone, it's gonna have +2 on damage.
Hey, misses!
Christ.
Wow.
I evaded!
Oh my
Holy shit!
Your evasion
Oh
4?
my gosh. Yes, I am.
Oh, that came in.
Wow.
Literally what Val spent.
What happens here?
She's probably like just dazed, like just on the floor and stuff, and like she probably just comes to at the very last moment, right before it's about to like bite her on the ground, and she manages to like move aside at the last second. I mean, I can't mechanically actually move, right?
Yeah, it's just flavor. You're just
Yeah. She'll
very
just
Jurassic Park-ish.
Yeah.
How's it feel to have actual evasion?
See the jaws jumping down. You immediately snap out of it, roll into the car, and see the jaws kind of like smack down. It grabs like part of the trash can and just kind of crushes it. Just shakes his head.
The garage is right here.
And it's looking for you, Val. You are prone, and you are up.
Okay. Man, like, I had, I was going to spend my XP on Quick Learn level 2. I had it penciled in all the way up until 5 minutes before session started out, and I was like, I have a bad feeling. I should do evasion instead.
Save Val's life.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's
Okay.
gonna be nasty if they knock you down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you able to get to the garage?
I need to look at the action economy. I don't quite remember what it takes to like stand up and do all the.
It's 1 AP to disengage, 1 AP to stand up.
Can walk 35, which is
Yeah, you
just
get in
enough.
Disengage is also 5 feet.
Yeah, you'll want to disengage first.
And disengage is 1 AP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 AP. So basically, disengage lets you move 5 feet, and then for the rest of your turn, you do not generate attack opportunity.
Disengage. Stand up.
Right.
She'll go over to the garage. A flick action is a free action, right?
Free action, yeah.
Could I just flick the door shut?
Yep.
Yeah.
You run into the garage, you grab the door, closes. You put your back to the door, Val, and you're like breathing heavily, having just escaped this thing.
There's snacks in the kitchen.
Nice. Okay.
Val, I think that is everything you have, right? You do take a point of acid.
Yes. That is the whole turn.
Wyatt, you're up.
Okay. I'll move a little bit. Was that considered a 5-foot step?
About 5-ish feet.
A free action?
You can also use these dots. These dots are all about 5 feet apart from one another. So if you go from one dot to the
perfect.
next one, it should be about 5 feet.
I think that's about
Unless you're going diagonally. In which case,
It's just a smidge more, so it's fine.
it's like 6 or
It's
7 feet. I think.
Well, I don't even need to
Yeah, it's
move
like 7
quite
feet.
that far, but
You want to throw your axe at it?
yeah. I'm gonna exert.
It is flanked because you're taking it from behind.
So I get a +1 for flanking, right?
Yes. And once you hit, you can decide if you want to do it. You want to make it into a sneak attack. We've changed sneak attack since last campaign, so now it just after you hit, you decide if you want it to be one.
Can I exert on damage then?
I would say you can exert on attacks, but not on damage because they're not using your strength. They have their own strength.
Okay.
You gotta mod those puppies out.
Wow.
The Earth sniffs the ground, looking to see where Val went, and suddenly an axe bonks onto the back of his like between his shoulder blades, and it's immediately turns to Wyatt.
He's still
It's like
facing
the thing-
away though, right?
It is. It's looking
Flavor.
like turning towards you. Starting to turn.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try that again. Jesus.
I think
Oh
Phone's
my
meme has
God.
cursed you.
I know.
Given you could do this as sneak attack if you want to add 2 more dice, or if you can just like hold out for a big third one.
I know. I'm just trying to get like a better damage hit.
At least 2 in there.
What is his defense? Is it 3? I guess I'm not critting him.
Imagine it's 2.
It's evasions too.
Okay.
So if you could get a 4,
I know. If I could get
I
a
did.
crit
No, I didn't
and-
encourage you. Just kidding.
It's like an axe throw, bounces off as
Okay,
axe
okay.
flies back to your hand.
Yeah.
You wanna do one last one?
Yeah.
Remember that stamina doesn't
my
come back
God.
automatically anymore. So whenever you exert, that's gone until you rest.
Okay. And I'll sneak attack that one, I guess.
Yeah, you might as well. 2 more dice.
Wow, nothing.
Boom, boom, boom. You're just pretty much giving him a massage. And she just shakes and starts to turn
That's
towards
fine.
you.
I was trying to get his attention anyway, so.
And you took a 5-foot step. So it's initiative again, guys.
Is he just gonna like turn around to like present another side so he can massage that side too?
More massages, yeah.
Turns the other
Oh
cheek.
my god.
Hey, look at me do things.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Luckily,
no.
the door is closed, so
The luck has reversed. Maybe Wyatt will roll well this time.
And we're missing Joke.
Oh, sorry.
Pretty sure Spectre's stronger than me.
I don't think Spectre's actually inflicted damage on anyone.
What's
Same.
Spectre strength?
Pretty low.
I was saying,
Oh, it's actually
Cricket,
6.
6 is not bad, yeah. I think Cricket's probably the strongest, like, at least the power armor is.
Oh yeah,
all right.
definitely the power armor.
Yeah. Wyatt, you're up.
Get him! Do it again!
Axe massage continuation.
Do it again!
Let's keep going, buddy. Oops. It does hit.
No.
at least.
That is a hit for 10 points of damage. Do you want to put sneak attack on this or not yet?
Not yet.
Just this time, it finally seems to hurt him and just kind of gets low.
Jesus.
Sniff your nose.
And one more time.
Last one.
Of course.
Do you want to throw sneak attack on this to see what happens?
Why not? Wow.
Hey, 10 points of damage.
Lovely.
Look at you!
Somebody's just like juggling over here.
Yes. They come back and forth. Just 6 axes in like the span of about 4 seconds or 6 throws.
Did I get your attention yet?
Jock, you take a point of acid damage.
Yay.
For Jock.
I'm melting. I'm melting.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna give 3 AP to Hell.
Full AP to hell. All right.
Hell is gonna move up to Nora. Oops, not that close. Personal space.
Bonks to Nora.
Hell does this little beep, 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 boop, beep, and does a heal.
Does hell make the sound of the Pokemon Center?
Maybe.
Dun, dun, da, da, da.
12 hit points heal on Nora.
A lot.
That is a lot, yeah.
That's so fucking cute.
Nora just like kind of leans away and looks at the mech that's healing her. It's just like, okay.
Hell just shoots you with a stim dart.
Ow. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't hurt at all.
All right, Jock, do you want to do anything with your free action, or are you happy where you are?
I will. 5-foot step closer.
All right. I do like that Val is living the sniper life, where it's like, as long as there's no one within 60 feet, I am king of the world.
Yeah.
As soon as an enemy gets close, I am running and closing doors behind me. Vector's up.
Gosh, I don't really know what to do with Spectre because I feel like if he just goes up against the Urs and melee, he's just gonna get like trashed.
You can just have him ping back.
Yeah, I'll just have him hang back.
It's literally just the Urs down here.
Okay, what I might do, he might actually just move to at least here, just preemptively, in case if the Urs engages Wyatt. At least he'll have a flanking bonus from Spectre.
Do you want to have? Do you want him to hold a bash?
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Okay, he'll hold a reaction for a bash.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Cricket. Gatling gun is primed, starts speeding up. Fully loaded, you see the two bikes heading on the a bit on your left and about 60 feet out, full speed. One of them has the hunt that is a little bit hurt already. Another one has someone that's completely unharmed. They're both in range, but you're probably only gonna get to shoot at one of them before they are out of your reach.
Okay.
Which one are you targeting?
The hurt one, definitely.
Damage one. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So 12 shots. You are flanking, so you can actually do 13 shots on this. And the difficulty, you would have to hit a 4. So it's 4 on the evasion.
Okay. For evasion?
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are fighting all of you are fighting this Urs as you hear to the north, and then as a fireball just kind of comes out from one of the corners about 100 feet to the north of you guys, from one of the sides, as a couple other garages probably just get engulfed in flames. And Cricket, you shoot down this bike. The novice loses the hunt loses control and crashes onto the side. The bike spins out, hits the ground, bounces a couple of times, and then explodes as the other bike just kind of careens off and clears out and just flies up from the under the other side of the bridge. But this hunt and the bike that they were on, you just completely obliterate them.
She just gives a satisfactory nod as she lifts her arm up. Smoke coming off her machine gun. Sufficient. Very.
All right. Cricket, you actually have one action point left if you want to start walking back.
Right. Yeah, she may as well. Yeah. 30 feet, is it? Can I go?
30, yep.
Okay, she will go. She's gonna start heading back to Joke.
Yeah, you have to go around the van a little bit, but yeah.
You can right click to set a travel point and change angle.
Set a travel point. What do you have to have on?
So if you're measuring, just click and hold, and then you can double right click to set a travel point to see how far a distance is going to be. What
so
I'm doing here.
yeah, so hold it. Yeah, there you go. You can do it several times. You can just keep right clicking to put more points, I guess, on it.
You can also do that when you move your token.
Okay. I'm gonna do. Should be about there.
All right. The Earth's gonna see this explosion.
Your daddy's dead.
Its masters are dead.
Do we have a new
It's gonna
pet?
sniff the air. It's gonna go, and it's just gonna run south and disappear into the night.
Motherfucker.
Is anyone chasing this Earth, or is just letting him run?
That seems kind of dangerous to let us loose, but also that Earth has been kicking our ass.
I mean,
Not
I
our
could
problem.
probably take it down. I
It
literally
very much had a wait a minute, I'm free moment, and just booked
Yeah.
it south.
that Urs is gonna be our Ursula, but I'm gonna let it go. It can leave. It's gonna come back to kill us later.
It's gonna sneak into the garage and stab all of us.
Right. Yeah. While you wake up and he's kind of just chewing on your leg like a chew toy.
Oh no!
Unless anyone is wanting to chase this Earth down, because you guys are faster than it, we can just call the combat at this point.
Nora's tired. She's not out of stamina, but she's tired.
Yuck is also tired, so
She's not worried about an Urs, and Urs is not gonna go tell anyone anything.
he's gonna go live his best life in the nearest sewers. So.
Yeah, we did him a favor actually.
Are
Alright.
Urs common
Favor.
wild animals here, quote unquote wild?
Yeah.
You find them in the sewers.
There's
and shit.
there's packs of wild Earths that just go around eating trash. Yeah.
You gotta move to the other side of the street when you see them coming.
Is
They're the
it gonna
cows.
Pick up your
like
domestic
turkeys.
Earths.
be? Is it gonna be the equivalent of the like sewer gator or something.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
was
pretty
thinking.
much. All right. So with that, as the Earth leaves out, after a couple of minutes, you guys, no, not a couple of minutes, about 40 seconds, you guys hear like screaming and cursing in Ralinovi as the two cops run back and get on top of their car as the Earth just kind of runs off.
Okay.
Bye. See ya.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Wait, the enforcers are chasing
Off
the
in the
Earth?
distance.
Okay.
No, the Earth went after them, right? And just ran past them.
Yeah, it ran past them. You guys heard them screaming, and you see them little in the distance, about 100 feet, less than 100 feet, like 60 feet to the south. They climb on their car. They had gotten off their car to watch, and the moment the Earth kind of walks by them, they just climb on the hood of the car. But the Earth is not interested; she's just running.
Yeah, he must attain freedom.
Just gonna put my
Right,
axes
so-
back in my arm.
Where while your arms open up, axes fold in and slide in, arms close again. After a few more seconds, the acid expires on both Val and Joka.
Am I poisoned all day?
You are poisoned until someone treats it. Yes.
Shit. Okay. Remember when poisoned didn't go away on a short rest or long rest, and it would just turn into badly poisoned?
Yeah.
And you almost killed Jace.
God damn.
I can attempt
Good
to
times.
treat the poison.
Don't want.
If you're not racing off.
No, Nora's kind of... She's like angry but pouting.
Oh no. Yok will come up and just
Thieving, I guess.
see that she's coughing or green in color.
Yeah, I guess she is like poisoned. She would probably be leaning against the pillar here, trying not to puke on the demon.
Well, they're doing that.
Do it. We just had pizza too.
I don't know. I can't throw this up, man. I need the carbs. I need the calories. I can't.
Are you trying to bulk?
I'm gonna go
Trying to
around
bulk?
and gather some stuff from these bodies while they're doing that.
You want to loot them?
Yeah.
All right, give
We
me
were allowed to.
Yep. Why are you still kind of like going over the bodies, around the bodies? Give me a perception check or an investigation check. Perception with insight or investigation with intelligence. Also, you guys see to the north side, like about this entire left lane, there's like the debris of the bike and just fire there from the bike that Cricket shot down.
Okay.
I'm gonna do investigation. Wait, it's investigation and intelligence for this search?
Yes, or insight and perception. Either one is fine.
Okay. I'll do perception then. Because I'm dumb as a rock.
No.
2.
2. You look around. So what you find overall in the bodies, Wyatt. 1 sec. 1, 2, 3. You kind of like start piling up the warlocks, these 2 dead hounds, and these people are unconscious. So you kind of like pile up here on the curb. But you still kind of like search through their pockets and whatnot.
Does Jokuk fix my poison with a 4? DM?
Or heals the poison.
Okay.
You're no longer poisoned.
Nora will just nod at Juk and say, appreciate it.
No problem.
Overall, you gather a few like shitty, dingy, like cred sticks. There's a few shitty, like dingy cred sticks. There's a nicer cred stick that is attached to a set of like keys on one of the warlocks, like an electronic FOB key, and a little keychain that you recognize, Nora. This belongs to Tuta. The assortment of shitty cred sticks, Wyatt, has 55 credits between all of them.
Works.
And this nicer cred stick, you look at it, and it has 120 credits on it. And it's like on a keychain that has like a little like a little like plastic slip that says Tuda's Fry and Fun, and then an FOB key to something. Additionally, are you trying to gather any of their weapons?
I feel like we should just gather everything, right? So we can sell it.
Yeah,
All right.
I guess so. Could I potentially assist Wyatt with that, with like the soldier skill, if like she's particularly I guess used to? Okay.
Give me a soldier check.
Okay.
Let's do it with insight or intelligence.
No, we have a giant van loaded up.
Who appeared to be the leader of the group? The demon or the warlocks?
The warlocks seem to be the leaders. You notice that the others ran when the warlocks went down.
These three are still alive, right? Just
Yes,
unconscious?
they're just unconscious, sitting on the curb, just laying there.
Okay. The warlocks seem to be in charge. Okay.
Cricket, what are you doing?
She was immediately on that van, checking all the damage, trying to see if it's functional. How is the engine?
Van is functional. It is a little bit damaged. If you want, you can give me a Mechacraft check to try to like repair it. Luckily, it seems to be mostly like cosmetic. Like it just got bumped through a back a few times, but you can like try to like. It's not gonna win any beauty contests, but you can at least try to make it look how it looked before.
Okay.
If you want to give me a Mechacraft check.
Okay, Mechacraft and which?
Intelligence, yes.
Intelligence.
You have any advantages for like machines, you can apply them in this case.
Holy fuck!
She's like,
You poor thing, I'll help you.
Within you guys, Cricket
patting it, by the way.
Pulls out her tool, and within 10 minutes, Cricket, you've got buffed out all the bumps. You got it nice and set up. You reattach that part of the front bumper had fallen onto the side. You can just reattach it, a couple touches, and solder it back in place.
When she's like buffing it out, is she just patting it like really, really hard?
Yes. It's extremely hard padding.
After about a minute passes, you all get your hit points back. But you do not get your DR back. It's just hit points.
Right.
Don't blow my DR.
21.
We all know.
8.
If someone wants to make a list of it, you guys find.
We need this in campaign notes, right?
Yes, probably.
Okay.
So you find
loot.
4 flesh eater guns, which are flesh eater guns. Where are they? So in parentheses, they are dart guns, I believe.
Okay.
With they're just kind of like dart guns, but they have an innate corrosive 2.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's corrosive 1. They have an innate corrosive 1, and then the ammo gives them plus 1 more.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. You find an assortment of darts that we don't need. They're just regular darts, so we don't need to track them. You find 2 hatchets and 2 fighting sticks.
Okay.
You find a combat shield.
Too bad Gro's not here.
You find the meat hook, which is a balanced heavy tox mace.
Oh.
You want that?
No. I was just surprised it was a mace.
You find 2 flesh melter blades, which are these curved knives that that the warlocks kept on their chest, like slung under it, and they're tox blades, pretty much.
Those could be fun.
Okay.
And 2 flesh melter rifles,
Oh, there you go, Val.
which are flesh melter rifles are. There's this.
Gem rifles, dart rifles.
Scoped.
Chem.
Yes. Sorry. The flesh eater guns are compact dart guns.
The flesh eater rifles.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. They're compact dart guns.
Dark guns.
And the flesh melter rifles are scoped dart guns.
And they have innate corrosive.
They have innate acid.
Oh, acid. Okay. Just one?
Innate acid 1, yes.
Okay. Anything else?
That's what you find weapons-wise. With the rolls you guys made, you find a lot of just kind of trash that they've gathered from around, just little knickknacks that they've picked up from the trash. You find an assortment on each of them. There is a set of dog tags, but very they're carved very roughly, and the names on all of them are scratched out.
Okay, dog tags.
So there's 7
roughly
sets right now.
Carved names scratched out.
You find several of them, and you find a single rush pod.
Ooh,
7
nice.
sets of dog tags.
Yes.
Okay, 1 rush. And that's it?
And that's it.
You got the key fob and the credit sticks.
The key fob. How much was cred sticks? Sorry.
55 cred sticks on the shitty cred sticks, and a
120.
120 on the nice cred stick with a key fob.
Okay.
Does the key fob, does it have a button where you can search for what it's for?
I think I
cars have
probably
that.
know what it's for. Is it for Tuda's actual restaurant?
You press the button and you hear it around the restaurant as something clicks and opens around the area where they were loitering around, Wyatt.
Can I go and
About here.
look?
Yeah, you step over. You see a little neon sign on top that says Tuda's Fry and Fun. There's a counter with an order window. There's a glass protected little section. There's some vending machines that have been trashed. There's a little menu. It seems like it's everything fried. There's corn dogs and there's fried noodles. There's fried nuggets, fried NutriPaste spiral. It's it just seems like they just fry everything. There's French fries. There's all kinds of stuff. It's kind of they've broken. The sign is cracked. And on the little corner about here, there is a security door that is kind of slightly ajar, and you hear whimpering from inside.
I'm gonna pick up one of these fries to snack on as I'm walking by.
Grab one, a carton of fries. There's about a dozen or so left in there, and just kind of just grab one and just a little bit soggy from just sitting there, but yeah.
I'm gonna follow Wyatt over here.
I got stuck in a pole.
This way. Oh no.
Okay. The whimpering, does it sound like an animal?
Give me a perception check. Or a survival check.
Oh god. I'm pretty sure I'm bad at all these. I'm just gonna go perception. One.
Hard to tell. It's very quiet.
Does that sound like a person to you? I'm not talking to Nora.
Oh, sir. I think he's talking to me.
While Nora has no indication that you're not talking to her, but you do hear on like just right behind your ear going like, I don't know, maybe just have your weapon up when you open the door.
I'm going to just talk into the door, like, hello?
Can I hear the voice from there?
You can hear the whimpering now that you're getting close to where Wyatt is.
Does it sound like someone I know?
Give me a perception check. Cricket, you look behind, you see Valestina and Joker coming up to where you are, and you also see Wyatt and Nora kind of like walking into this little restaurant place. You recognize the voice.
Who is it?
Susan.
Oh.
It doesn't say anything back when I say hello.
As you whisper, it's like, please, I have nothing else. This place, you took everything.
Peek around the corner. Tuda.
Miss Nora?
Hey, shit. I'll run inside and...
Yeah, I'll step out of the way.
You and Nora step in. This is like a very small restaurant, you know. It's like the size of one of these garages, like half the size of one of these garages. As you step in, it's pretty much just like 2 freezers in the back, a little cashier section, and then like a fry station on the north side. And under the fry station, beat to shit, you see this kind of like somewhat pale-skinned, light-looking figure, kind of like pointy ears, dark blue-green hair just kind of just falls out of the side, a little bit of a chin-strap beard, maybe like in his like late 50s, wearing like an apron that is like just like, it seems like he's been like, it's just splattered with blood that seems to be from his face, from the beating he took, and he's like he is got his hands bound together and he's just kind of curled in a corner, and he kind of looks up. Yeah, you're not the Prizrak. Oh, thanks the stars. Thanks the stars. Oh, are you?
Just.
What are you? He just kind of like, he seems to be hyperventilating, and he just stops.
Wyatt.
Relax, buddy. We'll be okay. And let me get you out of these ropes.
At this point, Tuta spoke very, very loudly, and through the window, the order window, the order ritual window, all of you can probably hear part of the conversation inside. The people that are outside.
Yoke will head over there.
All right.
Also as well.
Yep. You guys start making your way over there. Nora, you're inside with Wyatt. Wyatt, you said you were gonna help them and cut their binds, or?
Yeah, I wanted to say that so when I pull my axes out, he didn't think I was going to attack him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he kind of like nods and just takes a deep breath as you pull the axe out, just slice through what appears to be just kind of like duct tape that he had laying around that they used to like bind him. He stands up, he looks a little bit like just, Fred goes like, this is the 3rd worst day we've had in the business in a few years. Thank you, young man. Miss Nora, were you... I was under the impression you were off-world. I wasn't expecting anyone to come to the garages.
Yeah, I had some business to take care of back here first.
Makes sense.
Obviously.
Are they gone?
Oh, yeah, most of them. There's a few unconscious still.
They're in a worse place.
Yeah, that's good, I say. Yeah, you know what they say. You shouldn't wish for revenge, but people like that.
Right.
Listen, Tuda, those people, were actually after me, so it would behoove you not to tell anyone you saw me here today.
He goes like, please, Miss Nora, I'm a professional. My lips are sealed. I won't tell anyone. Thank you very much, though.
If you don't mind, you can let me take a look at
Also,
you.
a lot of you.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. We're with Lev today.
Oh, nice to meet you all. Nuri Tuta. I am a purveyor of anything fried and delicious. Or I was. Well, I guess I will be. I do have insurance for this kind of thing. I was just hoping I would get out of it alive to use it.
Lots of things are broken.
They are, but things can be replaced. Oh, that is quite a striking armor there.
I like it too.
He steps out and just sits down on one of the chairs so you can like examine him, Jock. Val, were you gonna say something?
Yeah. She's gonna say, sorry, what was her name again? I just totally blanked.
His name is Tuda.
Okay.
Teuta.
Tuda, was it? If I may ask, how long have these men been camping out here?
Oh, luckily it has not been too long.
You said this was the third worst day of your business. Was
yes.
1 and 2 also from them as well?
Oh, no. It was just things that happen. One time was when it actually rained so much topside that it made it all the way back there, and all the earth came from the sewers, and they smelled the fried food. It was awful. And another was like a couple of years ago with the thing that happened.
That sounds dreadful. Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but hopefully these men won't bother you again, anytime soon.
He nods. Jock, you kind of like just patch him up. You kind of put some cold stuff, apply some spray that will keep like just disinfectant spray, and it'll bring the swelling down. Like luckily, medicine, even very basic first aid post blackout is very effective. So like even the bruises will probably be gone by tomorrow or a day or in 2 days. You know. He smiles, goes like, "Thank you, young man. That's very kind of you." These people arrived here this morning. They were asking about the garages, which now that you mentioned that, it makes sense. And then they ordered a whole bunch of food, and they were fine until I asked them to pay. And then they were not fine.
Sorry, Tuda. I didn't mean to get you into trouble.
Oh no, it's okay. I thought they were maybe here on a job for someone, so like they would behave, but it just seems like they were here like on their own volitions. Not usually what you see from Prizrak.
Speaking of jobs and garages, weren't we here for a garage for a vehicle?
Yeah, well, not only did they take Tuda's food, they took my car.
Oh, it was a wasted trip.
I will produce the note and throw it on a table for whoever wants to read it. Does anybody know who Hewitt is or Grandma? Obviously not your grandma.
Can I roll
Pop up on his
knowledge?
number.
Yeah, Wyatt, give me a knowledge check. Whoever wants to can give me a knowledge check.
I suppose there's no point in me
definitely-
doing it. I don't know who they are.
Yeah. What was that,
That's
Cricket?
she says, I can definitely rack my brain.
Yeah, you can give me a knowledge check as well, Cricket, if you like. Knowledge and intelligence.
Yeah. She's got.
Excuse me.
I've heard of grandma.
Jock, is that a 2 for Wyatt is a 1?
Mm-hmm.
Val, I feel like you unfortunately would not have any context for this.
Yeah. No rolling for her.
I wouldn't, right? I don't know many things.
I would say roll 2, maybe.
I'm going into this with the assumption that I just don't know anything because, like, I literally do not know anything.
All right. So,
Oh shit! Cricket knows.
Okay. I am going to give some stuff out in public, and then I'm gonna whisper cricket.
Okay.
Brought to you by Tuta's Grill.
Nora and
Duda's
Joke.
fry and something, right?
Fry and fun.
Fry and fun.
Right. So, Joke, you already know what a 2 would have given you.
Yeah. I was just seeing if there would be anything else on. Yeah.
Nora, you haven't experienced the Prizrak much. You don't have a lot of knowledge of the Night Zones, at least. But you have at least heard of them before. Perhaps from Soko or Levin at some point in the past, or just kind of like hearsay, or just your general knowledge of the area. You, I would say, would be vaguely aware that Grandma is the sort of like moniker of the leader of the Prizrak in the 6th District Night Zone. Not the leader of Prizrak at all, in general, but the leader of this specific Prizrak sort of like family.
Okay. Let me write some notes.
Yeah. While you do that, I'm going to whisper Willer.
Willer!
I love that that's just caught on. Not everybody calls you that.
Literally, even no one. Willard. Oh boy. I love it though.
Good,
will
because you fucking
see-
stuck with it.
You're fucking stuck with it. You're funny.
You will see Yok goes a bit pale reading this. And takes kind of a half step back and rubs his chin. That is a handwritten note from Grandma Carcass. That is, you should get rid of that. That is not, no, you should not have that.
Why? We can't put a tracker on leather.
Hey, it's bad luck. It's a bad omen. It's you know, the saying, Grandma Carcass come at night, little children sleepy tight.
Grandma Carcass?
Yes.
As in
She'll
dead
drag you
body.
down to the skin pits
Hmm.
and turn you into one of the Prizrak.
Sounds fun.
I don't exactly doubt that, considering how the Prizrak behave towards us.
They they are kind of like something between a cult and a traditional like hut unit. They believe there is power in like destroying your identity, forgetting your previous self, and becoming an empty shell.
Dangerous.
Why do you know so much about them?
They operate in the Night Zone.
Did you
They're
have
based there.
dealings with them a lot?
No. Not if you don't deal with the Prizrak if you live down there. If you don't want to end up dead, they're to be avoided. They're dangerous, as you could tell. I don't know. They were trying to melt our skin.
Cricket, I added on your data pad under character notes. There should be a whispers topic now. I'll put all the whispers you get there.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Well, even if they do seem like quite a nasty bunch, it seems that they do have Nora's car, though, and that's...
Yeah, condolences on never getting your car back.
I can get it back. It's fine. I'm not afraid of this grandma. What is she, like 80? I can take her.
Yes.
However, I will say none of you know who Hewitt is. It rings a bell for none of you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least the one silver lining when... Actually, no. Forgive Val for anything. She's not going to say this in front of Tuda.
You know who... You know... I don't know who Hewitt is, but you know who I think he is?
Yeah.
I think he's a rat in the society.
Tuda kind of goes like, all right, well, I pay society for protection. So, Miss Nona, how about I fry you and your friends some stuff? I bet they did not get to my secret
Tuda, that
stash.
would be so fucking amazing right now.
Yes, of course. It has been a few hours since you guys ate.
Oh,
I
quick
was gonna
question,
say.
Tuda. I'm like propped up on the dumpster here,
Accurate.
like I just own the place. Have you heard from Daniil like in the past 2 months?
No, I haven't. Not since the last time you brought him around. Anyways, it's been
It's been a while.
what, 8 months, 6? I don't know. I wasn't keeping track.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
All right, so tutor
But
special
if you-
for everyone. Let me see what's left.
Yeah, if you see him, just message me,
Thank you.
please. Let me
All right. He kind of steps in. He was like, he kind of like picks out and was like, 5 of you. I probably have enough. 5 fried cornucopias coming out.
He doesn't have any booze here, does he?
Probably has some in the back.
You didn't see there's empty beer bottles and stuff like that, like all across the place. Tita might be able to scrounge you like a bottle of like just proper ice cold beer, as opposed to like the light stuff at that was left at Levin's.
I don't know, what do we do with these out of character, like these bodies? Like, what's like the norm on like Radonov Prime? Like,
You could ask that in character.
Actually, yeah, you could ask that in character. Val would not know.
all right, yeah.
What was it?
Val will kind of just while Toot is preparing like the food, Val will kind of just like turn around and look at like the carnage they've inflicted. Is like, so what do we do about this? All the bodies. Do we? What's that?
It's for the
You can
cops.
probably
to
just
worry
let the
about.
enforcers know, right? They should take care of it.
I'll say, since everyone but Val is Radinovi, a Reaper will probably drive by here
Yeah.
and take the bodies for like disassembly and stuff to be reused.
Reused?
Some stuff, ironically, will probably end up back with the Prizrak as seeds.
A Reaper. Do I know what a Reaper is?
Yeah, sanitation workers, but for bodies.
Reaper.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's a lot less glamorous than it seems. Imagine like a mix of a like crime scene cleaner and a trash man. Like a garbage.
It's like those guys who drive around and pick up roadkill, basically.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. Yeah.
But it's people.
So imagine like the carts during like the bubonic plague, like that.
Bring out your dead.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Bring
that.
out your dead.
Bring out today.
Does sound pretty
Perfect.
glamorous.
Also, I guess just to be safe, Val will close the door on that garage just in case before any Reapers arrive.
Do we want to do anything with the knocked out once.
Probably should interrogate them, maybe. Figure out where they took my car. Who it is.
Do you think they know critical information like that? They're probably just muscle. We could try.
I have to imagine if they took the car, then they know where it was at least dropped off.
They left the note for Hewitt, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to, be my guest. Which ones were alive again?
There's 2 haunts and a demon.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to the bitch that screwed me over the first time.
Is she a reliable source of information?
Well, she spilled everything to me when I let her go the first time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Worked once, it should work twice.
Hey, Tuda, how long's it gonna be?
10 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna go fuck these guys up, okay?
I'm having to be a bit creative. None of you are vegetarian, right?
Nope.
All right, cool.
Did she just say creative?
You can deep fry anything.
Hopefully it's not
Can I
chicken.
come over here? No, stop. I'm gonna come over here and pull off the masks and figure out which one's the woman that.
What you see is there's a as you pull up, there's a youngish man, like maybe in his early 20s. You know, he has kind of like a like his jaw is like a little bit to the side, like it was broken at one point and didn't set properly. No facial hair whatsoever. Even his eyebrows look shaved, and he seems to be covered like on like a little bit of a grayish kind of like dust, like face powder or something under the mask. The other one, as you pull out, is a woman. The woman you recognize that you knocked out. You pull out her helmet. Maybe late teens, early 20s as well. Same shaved head, covered in a smattering of grayish dust. As almost like some sort of war paint, but it's like all her face is grayish dust. Only the face though; it doesn't go to the neck and whatnot. And also shaved head, shaved body here.
And I walk into my garage to the little mini fridge that's in there and get a bottle of water out.
Yeah.
And bring it outside, like ice cold water, and just pour it on her face.
You guys watch as Nora steps into the garage and goes back into the kitchen, brings out water and just kind of splashes it on her face. The this powder immediately runs off, and she's like, "Papers? What?
Nope.
Oh shit." What are the others doing? Is everyone Cricket and Joke? Do you stay up in the restaurant, or do you make your way down with the others?
Nope. Yoke's got no interest in torturing people. He's gonna sit down at the table and ask for a cup of water and sip on that.
Torture. We're just asking questions.
Torture.
Cricket, do you stay with Joke, or do you wanna?
Yeah,
look at the torture?
she's fiddling with her her compartment on her arm where the machine gun is usually.
Right. You can finish you can just reload it once more, so you have it fully loaded when you need it next time.
Perfect. That's what she'll be focusing on.
All right. The woman kind of looks at Val. Wyatt is kind of just sitting inside the garage a little bit in the shadow, like that.
Kind of snooping around, actually.
Oh, you're snooping around? All right.
Oh my god. Goosey,
What are you trying
Goosey
to...
will never lose Doyle.
Are
He
you
will
looking for
always
something in
Doyle.
particular?
I'm just looking around, because, I mean, if this is Nora's shit, then I explain a little bit more about her.
All right. Give me an investigation check.
Is about to go full trash bandicoot in here.
Also, if there's anything
Um,
possibly valuable looking.
Oh my god.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Oh my god. I don't think I have anything in there. If I do, it's unknown to me. It's lost.
You said investigation, right?
Mhm.
Just one.
Just one. All right. We'll get back to that in a sec. Yeah, Val.
Oh yeah, for Val, she's probably just taking out another synth smoke, just smoking it, just looking very intently at the haunt, but not saying anything.
All right. She sits up and goes like, why am I alive?
I guess I didn't hit you hard enough.
Her eyes kind of widen a little bit. You see these kind of blue-gray eyes. So her face, even without the powder, looks almost decolored a little bit. She kind of goes like, just let me go. I won't tell anyone this time, I promise.
Bullshit.
All right, I know this is probably a bad position I'm in for negotiating.
Yeah.
But there must be something I can offer.
You can tell me where the fuck my car is.
She goes like, I don't know, I wasn't here where they took it.
Like a pussy.
I was at the, processing station. But I heard the others say that it was insurance that it was going to go to Grandma.
That's exactly what the note said. Can I punch her in the stomach?
Yeah, give me an attack.
Oh no, there it is.
I assume you're not trying to knock her out again. You're just trying to
Shit, I missed.
you kind of just punch the concrete next to her, and she recoils a bit and goes like, I mean, I don't know what else I can tell you. Grandma has it. If you didn't show, then we came up here and we paid credits and we lost one of ours. Looks at it like smattering of bodies covering the road. Shit, several of ours for nothing. So we would just sell the vehicle and make up our losses, or we're business people. You can buy it off her, though I assume she'll want the bounty more.
Why would I buy my own fucking car back?
That's Grandma's now.
Val will take a moment to interject, and she'll say, well, if you don't know where it is, what do you know of Grandma? Where would she be most likely to store this vehicle?
She kind of thinks. We have several facilities, but probably be at the skin pits.
Empathy check.
Give me an empathy check.
Smart.
Yeah. I wanted to do the same a second ago too, but I forgot.
Oh no.
1 now.
1. All right. No crit fails because she only rolled a 1. Val, it's hard to see with this. You're looking at her from behind. She has her hands up, and you can only see this kind of bowl-shaped head. Nora, she seems a bit too scared and a little bit too dumb to try to lie right now, from your vantage at least. She kind of goes like, skin pits are where she started out, everything valuable. It eventually makes its way down there. 5th level.
We're on 28th right now?
28th, yeah.
That's really far down. How long does it take to get down there?
Here, if you take one of the elevators, you can probably be down there in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
How long ago did they take the car?
She thinks back. It was gone by the time I came back from...
It's been a few hours then.
She nods.
Who's
Now,
Hewitt? Did she say she can't tell?
Can't tell. They'll kill me.
Oh, we killed a lot of your friends.
Give me a presence check.
Do you want command dice?
If you wanna, you don't have to waste them.
Yeah, I'll give you some command dice.
You'll get them back when you rest, anyways, and it's already nighttime. So
How many?
I can give up to 5. How many do you want?
Oh god, that's a lot. I have one advantage with my mask on. Is this also to persuade? Since I'm wearing.
no, this will be to intimidate. Yeah.
So it's however many you want to give.
I'll give you 3 then.
All right.
Max it out. All right.
Please don't fuck this up. I fucked it up.
Damn.
Oh.
Chickens.
No.
Oh.
She kind of goes like, if I tell you I need to go to another district, I'll need some funds.
You took my car.
I didn't. They did. Points at the dead bodies.
That's so awesome.
50 credits should give me to 5th.
Empathy check on that. She's trying to swindle me for credits. God damn it!
Can I come out and talk? Or am I busy investigating?
We're gonna get to that just now. How to tell? While you're doing that, Wyatt, you're inside. You can check. There's a fridge, a mini fridge. There's a few like sodas and like beers. There's a there's like an empty bottle of vodka on the floor that someone pulled out recently. It seems like the Prizrak did kind of go through this place. There's some magazines on the table. You don't find anything super incriminating. You do see a small like plastic box under like this like bench on the north side. Written on the side is a Sierra shit.
How's that spelled?
Seera.
Sierra shit.
Sierra's shit.
It's under this like bench up here.
Could I have popped that on them?
You can either head back out, you hear the conversation, or you can look into the box.
Well, I gotta look into that box.
Can't say no.
I don't care about that car. That's not my car.
Fuck that car.
I'm gonna whisper you.
Check it in the box too.
Quick. Willow, did you manage to check your whisper?
I sure did.
Okay, just double checking. All right, because since we're doing the whispers now on like a whole other on Discord, I know that sometimes they.
Nora is gonna actually think about this. I don't think she knows how to proceed right now. She's gonna just scoot back and sit down against this pillar and just be kind of like staring at this haunt.
All right, so yeah. You're staring at her. She's kind of like just staring at you. She looks up at Balestina and goes like, "Is she gonna kill me?"
Well, she's just kind of like taking a drag on a cigarette, looks at the haunt, looks at Nora, looks back at the haunt. You know, I have no idea. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Is Wyatt getting secret information about me?
Top secret. Oh my god, I can't believe this.
You haven't even gotten it yet. He's still typing. I can see him.
Shocking news.
Big secrets.
Oh my
Fake
god.
news.
Whole backstory busted wide open.
Nora's 12. Oh my god.
It's almost like I told you.
Is this here a stereo?
Oh,
Looks like
what?
one.
Pretty sure it's a bomb.
A stereo.
I was gonna say our bomb. Run.
What is that? It was like an engine or something. isn't
Homemade
it?
bomb.
Oh fuck.
Engine bomb.
stereo bomb.
A bomb box.
Yeah, bomb box.
Oh,
Ha ha ha.
Boom box. Still
Yes.
works.
There's been a
one
lot of
sec.
shit in this.
I was not ready
Crunch.
for this to be like a whole thing.
A whole thing.
I was like, we'll just go get the
Oh.
car and then we can do the
Nope.
missions. It'll
It's
be
a
fine.
thing.
No, we're gonna spend like 3 sessions doing
You
this.
dragged us here. This is a thing now.
I
This
just
is
I thought it
your
was just gonna be the
fault.
car, man. You can't blame me for this.
That's what you find in the box.
Slappy.
Okay.
Mm.
Nothing useful.
That would suck. Hold on.
Nice. Fun.
All right. So, are you doing anything with the box, Wyatt? You just kind of just open it and peek. Nora is like not facing you. She's kind of like on, like just leaning down, looking at this woman.
I'll take a marker out of my pocket and sign that one.
Oh my god.
Smacking them. All right. You sign, close the box again, slide it back under the bench. Jug and Cricket, are you guys doing anything? Are you guys having a conversation about anything? I would say while the interrogation's going on, Tuta kind of comes out, puts a couple of bottles of ice cold, like lychee and aloe water mix in front of you guys, like with like these like big like garish labels on them, and 2 small baskets of like an assortment of like just fried stuff. You can't even tell what it is. Like there's like little sticks, little nugget things that stick around, assorted almost like a little horn of plenty, but like a tiny little one. Like 2 Frionocopias, and I guess I'll wait to come up with the other ones into, you know? And he just kind of runs back in.
this is so nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anything for my saviors?
Yeah.
She's going
Cricket
to.
needs an emergency induction port.
She does actually.
Yeah, you probably have some version of that. You can probably you probably have a chest piece where you can put stuff and just kind of like it pushes into the power armor.
It's actually the mouthpiece there. That little it's like a little blind. Open it up. It kind of
Shutters.
like it's a little shutter. Basically, yeah, just a little shutter, but you can't really see much inside of it. So, it just opens and she starts putting the fried assorted foods into the little portal with her big ass mitts.
little
Oh,
mandibles reach out to grab it.
The way you describe it, I'm just thinking of like Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
just opens.
Oh yeah.
It's very similar, actually.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I just imagine the food like clanking on its way down to her, like ding 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 ding.
Ding ding ding. She's just at the very bottom of the actual suit in
Yeah,
his chest.
in one of the boots. Like
That's why she's so tiny sounding.
got her little feelers up.
Her feelers.
Are you guys having any sort of conversation here, or are you just kind of like just sitting there quietly?
Cricket's going. Cricket's going to look over at Jokul and be like, and nod to him.
We might need you for getting into the, getting at least somewhat close to Grandma. I haven't had a chance to talk to Nora yet, but that note, I do remember hearing about. I remember hearing about them actually before at the clinic. I believe they run a black market business for biomaterials, and well, you're a doctor, so it's got me thinking.
I don't like that suggestion. He takes out a scent smoke and lights it up. Thank thank you, by the way, for pulling me out of there when I was melting.
Oh, no problem. I figured you were in a deal of discomfort, so figured I could help you. I also did not want to see you perish anytime soon. I remember you quite a bit, being at the clinic, so I guess I would say I'm used to you and seeing your face.
Well, thank you.
Certainly. But if you're not comfortable helping with the credits thing, I'm sure we can figure something else out, maybe.
I keep it in mind, but if there is some other method that, I mean, maybe the car's not down there. Maybe they're storing it in some other garage.
We cut to the hunt. The car is definitely down there.
Yoko unknowingly just takes a really long drag at the scent smoke.
If I tell you who it is, they will kill me. They don't tolerate treason. Just 50 credits will get me to the next district over, right?
You were the guy who gave you the job?
She just kind of swallows loudly, but doesn't say anything. Around this time, you notice Wyatt kind of coming out of the garage behind you.
Did you find anything you like?
Nope. Can I go over to the haunt to talk?
Yeah, she's kind of just on her knees, almost hands up.
Hey, I could tell you're in kind of a tough bind here. You don't have to worry. We'll take care of you. We're gonna keep you safe. If you just let us know who this Hewitt guy is, I'll give you plenty of credits.
Are you lying?
Maybe.
Deception check.
My nipple is out.
Mine.
That's another thing being cut from the body.
I'm trying to beguile though, right?
Yep.
Woman,
Let
I'm
it
pretty
be
sure this
known.
woman's like mostly dead. I don't know if she experiences attraction.
I don't know. She doesn't feel much but pain right now. He's like, here's my nipple. That's good, isn't it?
He's just got his shirt pulled down. He's running his finger
Oh my God,
in circles around his dick.
Hey.
I love it.
She
Both nips.
sighs and goes, "Right, so if I tell you and the information's useful, you give me the credit so I can get out of here?"
Oh, of course. So long as
Hewitt,
it's useful.
Yeah. He runs the society outpost down by the elevator at 25th. His crew's there. He lets us pass when we have a job. But if you slip him a few credits, sometimes he lets you pass if you don't have a job. We had to slip him quite a few credits this time. But Grandma said it'd be worth it if we it kind of cuts to Nora. She just glances at her real quick and is like, if we got this bounty. Wanted on third. 6,000 for us, she said.
He's not Prizrak?
Hewitt? No, he ain't. No, I don't know who Hewitt's contact is. I don't.
Where did she say he runs the society?
25th. That's the edge between the night zone and the regular city, you know. So there's a security detail from the society. There's a society group that kind of patrols that. Because sometimes Prizrak and people do need to come up and do business, you know?
So, okay.
I'll look over it, Nora. Anything else you need to know?
think she'd know much more than that.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna
I just
stand
need
back
50.
up and walk away. Yeah, fuck you.
Wait, but I need to get out of here. They'll if you show up and they'll kill me.
You're lucky we left you alive.
Do any of you guys want to buy a kidney?
I don't think I even have kidneys anymore.
Oh.
You're rolling insight, or was that?
I was rolling willpower.
Damn.
It was an unusually high roll.
What you doing?
I don't know. If I had credits to give, I don't even know what I'd do.
Yeah.
Did you share the credits with us, or are you keeping that to yourself?
I don't know what credits you're talking about.
I wrote it down, and I'm asking you out of character. Did you?
In character, I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus Christ.
I'll share it. I'll share all 50 of them that we found.
It's only 35 a pop.
Maybe 10 a pop, I think. If you share 50.
Oh, but there's 175.
There's only 50.
You made me write down 55 and 120. Boy, listen.
We should probably tie the rest of these people up, right? Or, yeah, I don't know. Finish them off or something.
What do you need credits for when you got plenty of vehicles around here? Isn't that what yours?
She looks like, no, that was here when we got here. Only the I guess I can. No, actually, the bikes are not there anymore. One exploded and one left.
Maybe if you ask the lady in armor over there very nicely, she'll rig up one of these abandoned cars for you. These are abandoned, right?
You do not know.
Well, I don't care. They look abandoned to me.
She kind of stands up and goes, "Which lady?"
In the big armor.
That's not a mech.
If it was a mech, I would have called it a mech, wouldn't I?
To be determined.
She starts making her way up here towards Cricket and Yuck.
Did you really only share 50 credits with us, you motherfucker?
That's all I got.
Alright,
But everyone can add 10 credits.
Cricket and Yuck gotta start doing the investigation checks now.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck and Cricket, while you're having this conversation, you see this kind of like young woman, a little bit like broad bodied, her like shaved head and shaved eyebrows, a little bit of like she has this like streaks of gray and that are like just running down her face because of the water that got poured on her face. She approaches, goes like, "Hello, your friend said you'd give me a car."
Horrible way to put it.
They are trying to give you the cucaracha?
She said you'd give that I gave them information and she said you'd give me a car.
Oh, well, yeah. She wants you to have the van, then I guess. You can
One
take it.
moment. He holds up a finger and wags it and like brings up his rig, and I assume he at least has Val's contact info, if not.
Yeah, you guys.
Not
I would say you
Nora's.
would have traded. You would have traded at least some contact info. Val, were you saying anything through this little exchange down here, like at the south part, or were you just kind of letting it happen until you get a message?
I think she was just letting it happen. But yeah, if there's a message, she'll look at it.
No, he just calls her.
Oh,
Okay. He picks up. Or she picks up.
Hey,
Hey, Chuck.
are you letting this girl take the van?
What? No. That's not what the others agreed to.
What is this conversation?
Val just kind of like face palms, like, if Cricket can, if there's any abandoned vehicles around here, maybe just hotwire one of those for her. No, not her van. We need to get back in that van ourselves.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'll ask her.
Thanks,
He
Chuck.
hangs up. Cricket, do you know how to start a vehicle without the keys?
She's dead.
Cricket?
Weller?
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I thought I was unmuted.
Actually, yes, I spent quite a lot of time on a scrapyard, so I'm quite equipped with knowledge of starting and hot wiring. Anything, really.
Okay, so... What... Let's see. Are these vehicles actually here? I assume so.
Mhm.
Um,
The bikes are the thing that's gone.
yeah. Do you want to try that shuttle truck down there? He points at this like lighter green truck just south of us.
She takes a look.
Oh, yes, I've taken a few of those apart. That would be really easy. I do have a plasma cutter on me, too, that I can open up the side if it happens to be securely locked at all.
Tuta,
Tuta kind of like goes like, yes.
is that truck yours?
Oh, no, that's owner of that garage. She's I think they run a parts business. I believe that's theirs. My car's across the street, the green one there.
Okay. What about further down the street? Anybody
No one I
You know?
know.
that I see dark blue?
People sometimes just park their stuff here, but it's rather enough, things go missing.
Okay, yeah. Cricket, maybe a little bit further south. Hotwire the blue one.
The
We
blue
could
one?
just give her 50 credits. This would be so much easier.
I
I'll
can
go.
do that.
I'll go with you. Come on. What's your name? Actually, never mind. You're Prizrak. I don't know why I'm asking you.
She
I'm
kind of like looks
interested
down
in
and
the
goes like, used to be Praka, but it's Hunt now.
Well,
Huh.
sounds like it's Praka again.
It does sound like it. It was my first week.
Oh my god.
Oof.
At least she's getting out of the life early.
You know what?
Uh,
This is our good deed for the day.
no, give me a
Breaking a
perception check.
cultist.
Perception check. Nora just like walked in and plopped down on the couch. Perception. Insight. My perception checks are fucking ballin'. Jesus.
Wow. Cricket, you give me a mechacraft check as you try to hotwire this shuttle car. Or this car.
Okay.
I want to whisper you, Nora.
Where did it go?
I will BRB while you write those.
Mechacraft.
Yeah, with intelligence.
Okay. Bloop. 2.
2. All right. I would say, Cricket, it'll take you a bit of time to like really both hotwire this car and set up like a bypass so this girl can just turn it on and off like without having a key fob. Probably takes you like about 30 minutes. But if people are willing to wait and stuff, you can just get it done within those 30 minutes and she can be on her way.
Okay.
While Cricket is sorry, just real quick. While Cricket is working, Yoke is just gonna check to see if the enforcers left now that they don't have anything to watch anymore.
The enforcers have not left. In fact, there's one kind of like standing by his shuttle car, sort of just waiting. Like he looks like he's waiting for you guys. The other one's inside the shuttle car.
I'll go talk to him.
All right, you start making your way south. Val and Wyatt, are you guys doing anything in particular?
Well, if the enforcers are there, I think at first, before the, at least before they arrive, Val will pick up the food from Tuda once it's ready. Walk over to here.
Greasy, hot, like just kind of like cornucopia of fried stuff.
Yeah, and one serving to Wyatt, and one serving to Nora, and then she'll just be like, "Well, better enjoy it while it's hot."
Thanks.
Yep.
Can I just transfer the 10 credits I just got from Wyatt as a tip to Tuda?
Yep.
I'll leave her a little note. Say, sorry, I don't have any more on me right now.
Well, leader, what should we do with these two?
Well, I'd say just let the enforcers take them. Their fate can be in their hands.
All right.
You guys watch as Cricket finishes in the next few minutes while you guys eat. Nora's in the garage. Cricket finishes up the car. The Hunt kind of climbs in and is like, "Thank you. If we see each other again, I'll just pretend I don't know you."
Well, be careful. Not all the security protocols are completely bypassed.
She crashes into a pillar and goes like, "Ah!" She backs up. No, I haven't driven in a while.
Drive carefully.
Yep. You do a good job overall, Cricket. Joke, as you start walking up south towards the enforcers, you see the same kind of like white, red-faced man. He seems to be kind of getting off a call on his data pad and kind of goes like, "Well, Tuvarish, we were not expecting the explosion, but it was entertaining. What's the hole look like?"
I'm some Prizrak weapons and Prizrak credits. He
Alright,
pinches his finger and thumb and kind of rubs them together.
He nods, goes like, "Well, you did what you said you were gonna do. So, I've spoke to Vice Captain Yoon. He runs this mega block, or at least Vice runs this mega block. He says you are much appreciated for your service, and I am entitled to transfer a citizen's defense fee to you.
Okay.
So, looking at the War for the Ripper, the girl kind of just drives off and is like, "Oh, well, they got 50 credits. All right, so should be 300 total."
Yeah, that's fine. There's a couple of them still knocked out down there that you can take into custody. They held up Tuta's restaurant out there, so.
Oh, That is true. All right, the rest we can do. Still 300. Hopefully those two don't end up on the Rippers. He kind of like goes out and goes like, Wesley, come on. And they kind of just adjust their belt and they start walking down with you. Jock, you get 300 credits.
He'll
distribute-
he'll wire 60 to everybody.
Honest man. Integrity.
Love to see it.
Everyone can add 60 credits to their inventory.
Integrity is my middle name.
Bullshit. It's a lie.
60.
I don't even need to do an empathy check. That's a lie.
Nora, what you doing?
Look at that box. Because he was in here snooping.
Give me an investigation check.
Can I get a bonus since I know what's in there?
I'll give you an advantage.
2.
2. All right. Now it's like.
So much whispering going on today just from Wyatt being a shit.
I am capable of far worse.
Far more shitting.
Wyatt, 2024.
At least I didn't get inside stress or something from it, though.
Must be nice.
Let me ask you this though: those extra credits that you pocketed, did you remember to add those to your sheet?
Yeah, I was about to do it now.
God damn it.
I was about to say it would have been funny if you just forgot to add them. It's just like the secret that died
They
with
just
you.
disappeared.
Disappear into the abyss. That would have been some karmic justice. Yuk, as he's walking back, after transferring the credits, he'll invite Cricket to come, go back to the table and finish their meal. And he will tip, he'll tip Tuda as well.
She'll follow him.
Yeah, let's go eat.
I got 200 from Manny, right? Emmanuel?
Yes.
I'm doing good. I'm building up my...
You guys just hear Nora just laugh super loud from her garage for 5 seconds and then stop.
Uh-oh.
The fuck?
Val just kind of peers in with a raised eyebrow. It's like, what's...
Emotional instability.
She just looks.
Emotional instability.
I think you're right.
So rude.
What
geez.
did Val say?
You okay in there, Nora?
Yeah, no, it's cool. I found something I forgot about. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Stop snooping after I snoop.
I'm trying to rotate my token, but I just keep closing the door and opening it.
I have to read this again. Oh my god, this is funny. Alright. I'm just gonna... I don't know when I'm gonna come back to the garage. I'm gonna snap a picture of that and just keep it for now.
Alright.
And I'm gonna hide it in the stuff, close the box, and push it back under. And I'll leave.
Alright.
Go and take my food up to eat at the tables and just kind of smirk at Wyatt as I pass by.
I don't know what that's for.
You guys sit around. Tuda's eating as night is beginning to fall, a very, very dark night because even moonlight does not peer through. You sit around. You watch as Cricket's little mouth part just opens and she's kind of just stuffs a fry in there and closes again.
Yummy.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Or the
Val.
crunching.
I guess
Crunch.
question
Character
needs to be.
immersion.
So I guess the question needs to be asked. How badly do you want this car back, Nora?
How badly do you want to ride around in that thing for the next few days?
Val looks at La Cucaracha and looks back at Nora.
You notice that where the cucaracha got hit, where the dent was, it's been popped off over, and there's like a little sticker of a Band-Aid on it.
That's
Okay,
adorable.
but
Right.
the stickers can't touch my car.
They were really helpful, though. It'll keep it together.
I believe it.
Yeah.
They're reinforced.
I'm definitely gonna put my foot down about this one. No stickers on my car. Sorry.
I will say the van does fit everybody.
Mm-hmm. And all
the
the gear we
Tempest
get,
car-
too.
Is it big enough for me?
Right. It's roomy. Yeah, it might be. Depending on how much everyone ate that day, it might be a little bit of a tight squeeze, but we can fit 3 in the front and 2 in the back if we need to.
Hmm. My size does not get affected by anything I ingest, so we are fine.
I would like the car back if you're asking.
I see.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is it?
About 9 p.m.
Oh man, that's like doing a lot to go down this late, isn't it? But it's
you
always nighttime down there.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah, you
night.
wouldn't tell the difference down there. I will
Not
say
so that often.
Cricket had an idea when we were sitting here and you were off, playing interrogator.
Yeah, I did. So this lady that we're looking for, she does have a biometrics lab. At least she works around it. And I was thinking that seeing that we have a doctor with us, potentially we have an excuse to be there. We could lie and use Jokul as kind of bait as he goes in and requests maybe some skin or bone or something. Alternatively, if Jokul, and I just thought of this, as he did express a discomfort with doing so, we could use maybe the bodies that are outside if they're still there and maybe try to sell them just as a cover.
I think the Prizrak would identify their own. I think selling them back would be
Not if we cut them into
suspicious.
pieces.
Okay, I hadn't considered that option, but we could just sell parts, sure.
Internal organs have no marks or any types of things that will give them away unless Prizrak internal organs are distinct from others, which I do not know.
Would that
Man.
get us down to the skin pit? Because that's apparently where the car is, according to dumbass. Not
Well, it's
talking
an
about
excuse
Wyatt.
to be there, I think.
Appreciate that.
Give him a wink.
I didn't think you were talking about me.
What was that, Cricket? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying it would give us an excuse to be in the vicinity without much suspicion, at least.
Just tie a body to the roof of the van or something? Or what?
I will say, Jokuk, because you also have kind of like this in the information of Cricket, this could definitely work. You do know that the Prizrak consider themselves business people to some degree, If a client comes around that might make a big purchase and has the credits, or at least that they believe that they do, they will be not only welcoming but even accommodating. Obviously, you'd have to fake being that client, but it might not be something you could do right now. It might be something where you need to like reach out and make an appointment.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you just show up, they might not believe you are an important client. That would at least lure them enough to lower their guard.
Yeah.
He keeps pushing us back and back. He's making me so mad.
And you could go right now. I'm just saying, if you want to like pass Joe Cook as an important doctor that you know might make them lower their guard, you might need to make an appointment.
I'm also uncertified, and just putting that out there. I don't actually have, like, I was a back alley doctor. I ran a back alley clinic, and so I don't actually have any credentials that I can put forward.
You know the lingo, though.
I mean, yeah, I can talk the talk, but
Well, I would say you do know some people that do. If that's a direction you want to go in.
I do, you said?
Why? Sorry, Joker.
Okay.
wait, I know people that could fake credentials.
1 sec. I'll whisper you.
We could just go now. It's not like they're gonna be suspicious of a Skyway pizza van doing pizza deliveries.
But I am really big, and I do not make sense to be inside the van. What if they see me?
We would also have the issue of all of us coming armed as well. We, unless you're planning on just storming out of the van by force, but I imagine getting far into the skin pits, it's going to require more than just a car. There's probably going to be checkpoints where they're going to have to see us past the windows. Does that sound about right for how they might operate?
It is a mercenary company. They have some like cult, angles to them, but they are very professional. I don't think we would be able to just shoot our way in.
I whisper you, Joker.
Thank you.
If we did try to use the pizza van, I think one of us would probably have to pose as a pizza deliverer, and the rest would have to somehow hide in that van and not be seen. Not sure how we'd pull that off.
I could do it. My body's big enough that if I'm sitting in the front, you can't see past me, and I could just be a pizza bot.
Oh.
You gotta repaint Cricket and Skyway pizza colors.
That's the other.
I
Do
could
it.
drive, and we could have Cricket in the front seat, blocking the back. Put up a curtain or something, make it hard to see. We might need some pizza boxes, though.
We can find some. Maybe we can look for them around here.
Alternatively, if we want to wait, which it doesn't sound like we do, I could make an appointment posing as a Biogen Academy student. He taps the little insignia on his jacket. I'm not currently a student anymore, but they don't know that, so.
How long would this take us? Because I feel like we're all gonna be at the point where we're tired soon.
I
Doing
believe.
this? Sorry, go ahead.
I think
Wow.
it was. I think the
It's like
Prizrak had
19.
said it's a 1 hour elevator ride from here. So if it's
An hour
9
and a
right
half.
now,
An hour and a half, to get to
So
the
that's
level.
3 hours.
So that's like 2 hours to get there.
So 4 hours.
And we still got to get many supplies.
I can't believe you were really gonna go on a supply run. Okay. Shit. You put me in a really difficult situation, JD.
if Nora is perceiving, Val is probably like she's continuing to smoke, and like she's just kind of watching Nora to see what she decides, but also like she doesn't seem tired like at all. Like she's probably used to like doing like operations that have like stretched on beyond like an entire contiguous day and stuff. So this is probably nothing to her.
No, I will say for Yook's part, as this silence kind of goes on for a bit, we're waiting on Nora. She's doing her thinking emote. He'll
Math.
and then he'll bring up. I will say as well, if we wait until tomorrow, we were going to go and speak to the society about the issue of Prizrak coming up here.
I think we may have found something out about that.
Oh, well, do share.
This guy Hewitt seems to be, according to the Lady Prizrak, at least, he operates one of the elevators down on 5th. Right? No, 25th, sorry. And apparently he lets the Prizrak slide through when they have jobs. If they don't have a job, he takes bribes.
Which, when Nora says that, you guys also realize if you take the elevator down now and this guy notices Nora, that could be a problem. So you may have to remove him first before you can go down to the skin pits.
Well, we remove him, we have our mole, right? Or rat, I guess.
Well, if we talk to the society and point him out, wouldn't he get removed for us?
Guess we could go talk to Durek now.
Oh.
Have him out of the way for tomorrow.
We could. What time is it right now?
I can stay up late. I'm fine staying up
It's
late.
about 9.
I mean, he runs a bar, right? So
Yeah.
he should be available.
Lev said we could go today, so it's fine. We got the token, right?
Yes, Val, you have a token. When you see Val, when you look at the token, you have a small, like, actually it's not that small. It's like a medium-sized little brass coin. On one side, it has 2 cross sabers with a circle that seems to be bisected horizontally. And on the other side, you vaguely see the profile of a young woman that has been scratched and cut up.
Well.
Oh shit.
Wait,
And that seems to be a token.
They don't follow Molly, I don't think.
I have this token?
Yeah, Lev gave it to you before you left. You need to present it at the Vandal to talk to Durek.
Oh. Okay.
Shit.
So, how about this? We go talk to Durek.
Symbol.
We talk to Durek tonight.
Ooh, cool.
Hewitt is out of the way by tomorrow, and then we tell Levin we got, job's done, we get paid, and then, if you still want to go down and play in the skin pits, then we can do that tomorrow.
I would like to really emphasize that my car is undoubtedly better than that van.
Yes, but here's another idea. They're going to sell it, right? If they sell it, would it maybe be better to wait and then just steal it from whoever buys it, rather than charging into a skin pits?
Depends on who they sell it to, I guess.
Seems like a pretty good plan.
I don't like that plan.
I actually don't like that plan either, because What if it gets sold to someone off-world? Then we have a very, very small time window to seize it from whoever that new target would be. There's too many unknowns, I think, with letting it being sold to someone else.
What was that? Tuta said you were supposed to be off-world? He kind of changes the subject and looks at Nora.
Yeah. Not. I guess no one expected me to be here.
Are you from off-world? Where are you from?
I'm from here.
Why were you supposed to be off-world?
Taking care of things. Off-world. That's all.
Good enough for me.
But I had to come back here and take care of something else, apparently.
Like getting your car back.
Yeah.
Tuta gonna comes out. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the food. I'm gonna close up a little bit early today. Mostly because I just fried all that I have that they left me with. So I'm gonna go and call my security people and the insurance people and see when we can get Tuta's Frying Fun back and running properly. So just to be sure to come, you'll have a discount, 15% off for saving my life.
So
deal.
nice.
It's good to see you again, Miss Nora. Say hi to your friends for me.
Yeah. Just, Tudo, when I say don't tell anyone, I mean don't tell anyone. Not even them.
Not a soul, not even my security contract. I promise.
Not even what?
My security contractor.
Yeah. Good idea.
Kind of locks up. The neon sign flickers out, and he just kind of like still like limping a little bit. Makes his way across the street towards his car.
Thanks for everything, Duda.
You are welcome. Do come again. It's been kind of dead lately.
Good luck with your store. I hope you can repair it in time.
Hey, not the first time. It'll be fine. And he gets in his car and just drives, veers off to avoid the like flaming debris of the bike.
Oh my god.
Does he have a big dent in the side of his car now from Joe Cook?
Not a big dent. Joe Cook's not that big.
The opposite.
Little
of big.
manlet.
Yeah. I'm small. I didn't even take damage from getting smashed up against it. So.
Yeah.
I doubt
So,
the car did.
What is the plan? Heading to the Vandal, heading back to Lev's garage, heading to the Night Zone, or making an appointment for a couple days from now or tomorrow?
Be better to get this Hewitt guy out of the way, right?
Yeah, sounds like going to the Vandal is the best way to have a lot of effect for very minimal effort, so that's probably a wise first place to go.
Not a fan leaving my car down there for this long, but
Understandable.
Don't worry. It'll still be there by tomorrow, and we'll figure things out then. Let's just get this out of the way first for tonight.
Agreed. Cricket killed one of the screamers, but one will get back. Grandmother Carcass learns about, you botching the bounty tonight. She can't sell your car overnight, so it'll still be there.
I don't have any sort of like tracker on my car or anything, do I? Whisper. Okay. We've got to keep everything secret.
She's like, goddamn.
This whole time.
How could you do this to me?
You did it to yourself.
How could you do
All right. All right.
this?
All right. You could just see Nora is like thinking about something, and then she just slowly starts to look really pissed. That's it.
Emotional instability.
That
All right. So,
I'm heading back to the
where are
van.
you guys? Sorry. Go ahead. What?
I'm heading back to the van.
All right. Wyatt climbs in the van, and Nora, where are you guys heading?
I guess we better go talk to Durek.
Jerks, yeah.
Oops, I'm moving the van.
Derek's supply run, and then back to Levin's.
Durek might have some of the stuff we need if it's a bar, right? You can probably buy stuff off him.
Big. You guys take off. It takes another 45 minutes because you have to like drive back to the Mega Block where Levin is. And you start making your way to the Vandal. Out here, the main difference you see is it's very like it's still very dark, but like all the lights of the city are kind of like blaring out. You see rows and rows of shuttle cars above you. You see like just enormous like holographic signs from all directions. You drive over the skyway and make your way back to where Durek has his bar, the Vandal. You are heading to Mega Block 22. So it's actually halfway between where you are and Levin. So it's only about 40 minutes or so. You guys make your way.
Does it smell like pizza still?
The van smells a little bit like pizza, a little bit like
permanently
a
Question.
little bit like smoke too now.
an acid.
You can like drive. You get stopped a couple times. You exit the Mega Block and you make it to this section. This 22nd floor. Mega Block 22, and it is this 26th level. So it's a little bit higher than. It's a little bit lower than 11. This is just one level above the night zone in this Mega Block. You come to what should be empty. You feel like these streets should be empty just from the fact that the buildings around this are enormous warehouses, like tall like transmission towers, industrial equipment, manufactories, and like just kind of like deep mining operations that just like have these huge pylons they dig under until they get to the surface. It's kind of like completely like you see constantly this the size of like these towers, the size of like the Empire State Building, are slowly spinning. Just there's fog and smoke and like just like cover and cling to the ground. As you drive through it, you feel like this space should be empty, but it is full of shuttle cars and people walking around. People that look a little bit rough. There's laughter and there's music, stalls of food, other cars.
Nora immediately thinks the people that are laughing at her because she's driving a pizza van.
The pizza van
Oh,
is
no.
not the worst thing you see.
It doesn't matter. That's what she feels like. They're laughing at me.
There's cars that look like they're made of like a variety of different like just parts and junkers. There's a shuttle car with like four like makeshift like tractor wheels that have been like slung underneath, connected to like a long metal rod that is itself connected to a small bike that is pulling it. There's like a whole like it's got this night market vibe. There's kind of like stalls and tents that stretch out and crisscross over the road, and a mass of people walking on either side. Though there's supposed to be nothing here. No one's supposed to live here, but there's kind of like this stall after stall of like food and little knickknacks. blankets with like just little like goods stretch out like on either side that just clip like just reach into the road, and many times you kind of have to swerve or just go slowly, and then you reach an elevator. You get off the van and you get on this like massive wide elevator that can fit a few shuttle cars, but it's just not people. A large group. There's about 70 or 80 people in this elevator with you guys, talking and drinking, sin smoke and regular smoke, and like a few even that smoke on cigars just kind of like pressed against the ceiling, and you kind of like smell it all at once. You get this like sense of like burnt leather, but also like a little bit of like herby and some stuff that almost is like potpourri or something like that, all mixed together. Incenses and like body odor, like just all like just wafting around you as you start to rise over it, and you see this level unfold. You see the fog clinging low and the smoke above, and these like spinning towers and buildings that just peer over them. And upside down, like on one of the upside down buildings that cling to the underside of the level above, you see a large circular sign that says The Vandal around it. The elevator kind of stops, and you head out into these like massive catwalk-like streets. And you can actually see there's small gaps that you can look behind, like 300-400 feet below the other, like the district itself. You make your way through the crowds until you reach The Vandal. The bar is packed full right now. As you step in, you see a smoky, darkened two-floor lounge, just completely filled with these like rough types. Everyone is armed and armored. You see pistols on the back of like on like holsters, on like just sleeve top type holsters stuck in the back. You see blades, you see other larger weapons, you see mechs and cyborgs looking around. The first floor, this has a lifted boxing ring in the middle, and there's some straight teeth and a smother of blood still adorning one of the corners, as you see two like huge men with mech arms are just kind of getting ready to get on the ring. And you don't know how anyone's going to take both their arms look to be pistons or piston powered. You hear like dulled music. There's boom, boom, boom. The entire bar is bathed in red light. There's raised booths on either side of the ring with these brass bars above them that are holding burgundy curtains that can be drawn for like privacy. And all of them are drawn. You hear hushed conversations as you pass through them. Past the bar, there's about 10 smaller circular tables surrounded by stools. All of them seem full. And opposite the entrance, as you guys make your way through all this, Cricket, you kind of have to stand in front of everyone, just like make way and push through because it's so packed. You guys see that past the ring and these tables, there's a bar. It's a long wooden bar stained with years of blood and liquor. And behind the bar, you see what appears to be two figures moving around, tending to like maybe a dozen people that are kind of like crowding around it. On either side of the bar, there's these like wide, dark wooden staircases. And it's hard to see wood construction here that go to the second floor, like a loft where you see smaller tables that seem to be like more of a VIP area. Nicer chairs and whatnot. There seems to be a large figure up top, but through the smoke and like just the movement and the music and the lights, you can only see the outline of them. As you approach the bar, you get a better look at it. There's a long copper pipe over the bar, and from it hang hundreds of brass coins. Each of them has one side cut or scratched, and you recognize them as tokens, not unlike the one you have. There's also like little knickknacks. There's like actual like bullets. There's like heavy rounds. There's pieces of machinery and just hanging almost like a sort of like short curtain of just crap that hangs over the bar from a million or thousands of dark cable pieces and strings. And sitting in the middle of it, a large piece of jagged metal that looks to be a ship grade level plating. This seems to be an actual segment of plate from a ship with the BRS logo spray painted black. This same, spray painted in red. This same logo here with like streaks. And it looks kind of faded, and there's streaks of paint that like it's been painted over several times and refreshed. Welcome to the Vandal. Quick question: did you take Spectre and Hell up to the Vandal, or are you leaving them in the van down below?
Val's gonna leave Spectre.
Yook will leave Hell.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Can
That
I
means if we get in
roll-
a fight, we're down to.
Knowledge or something? Is it safe to leave this around here? Is there a risk
Good
that that'll
question.
get stolen?
That's a really good question, actually.
I mean, it's capital. There's always a risk it'll get stolen, but leaving Spectre actually means it's less likely.
Oh, because he could guard.
It can guard, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I didn't know if
Can
it
we get our
was
stamina
like
back?
around the
This is-
Vandal, maybe they would just kind of protect their clients and stuff, or...
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
All right, 1 sec. Let me.
Yeah, they don't want a reputation for everyone getting mugged when they come to the bar, I assume.
No.
Yeah, that is true. All right. Cool. You guys step into the Vandal. You move through this kind of like just human mass. You see like all these people, everyone armed. All the booths but one seem to have their curtains drawn and they seem to be occupied. And there's people kind of like talking in hushed voices, even through the like loud din of the music here. You see, as fighters are preparing to go back up onto the ring, like there's a mech, like a small like mech with like a completely round head and like two little eyes in the middle, 4 arms, just kind of taking crit sticks and like just taking note of bets for the fighters. There's the staircase, the two twin wooden staircases that lead to the second story. That seems to be empty except for like one large figure there in like the through the smoke and the red pulsing lights. You see people like swarming the bar. There's a few spots though around the bar because people seem to just come in to do a little bit of talking and grab their drinks and just peel off to other tables. There's like people talking every now and then. Someone like gets into like a little pseudo fight, but it immediately gets like because everyone's armed. People just kind of reach for their weapons and then just things calm down. It is rough, it is rowdy, but it also feels raw and real in a way that you particularly, Wyatt, I think, appreciate.
I do. Feels like home.
What are you guys doing?
You said we're already at the bar, right?
You can see the entire bar. You're not at the bar yet. I assume you're kind of like a bit ways into the building. Where you can go anywhere. You can go to the bar. You can check the upstairs if you want to try to go up there. You can. It's whatever you like.
We're in the bar, but
You're
we're not
all in a
at
little
the
group
bar.
together. Yes.
I see. The token that I'm supposed to present, did Lev say who to present it to?
He did not.
And you said the bar itself had like those strings of tokens like strewn about for decoration, right?
Yes, so above the bar, there's this like brass pipe almost that just curls all around it. And there's these like 1-2 foot strings, like thousands of them hanging. And there's a bunch of shit. There's like a mech head. There's like a piece of like an unexploded shell, like some ordnance. But most of what you see are tokens like the one you have.
Okay. Well, I think we'll just go to the bar first then, as the first way to try it. I don't know if anyone else wants to follow or go their own ways.
Heading for the bar.
Definitely follow.
How about the others? Or are you all kind of just clustering and moving to the bar together?
Yeah, stick with the group.
Follow.
Cricket's kind of taking up the back now.
All right, just kind of just protecting the back. People kind of do give you a watch, but people are looking in your direction because you're a very eclectic group. But you do notice every group here is very eclectic. You see, there's gene-modded people, there's cyborgs, there's people dressed in just kind of these long strings of black rags, and they just drag behind them. You even see some people that kind of look a little bit Prizrak-y. There is there's kind of also a little group of huge hulking figures in one corner. There's all kinds of stuff here. It is also at this point it is probably past 10. You got a peak hour here, so probably past midnight, but it's starting to build up. So there's considerable amount of people. As you guys start approaching the bar, you see that there's 2 bartenders here. One of them is a where's this? One of them seems to handle one side of the bar, the other the other. You see a dark-skinned woman with cat-like eyes, long, almost like elfin ears, these gills under her neck, and she is handling one side of the bar. How do I do this? There's a lot. Okay. Oh, I think I need to actually. Why is it? I cannot see the. There we go.
What are you trying to do?
Put a picture.
Oh.
Yeah. So you guys see a There we go. A young woman kind of on one side. And on the other side, you see that the railing, this kind of a pipe up top, is connected to a secondary, a rail behind it. A mechanical arm hangs from it, a huge one. Almost looks like the kind of arms that are used to assemble cars. And at the end of the mechanical arm, you see a mech torso. And there is a 3-armed mech that is also on the other end. It has a wide head and an eye patch. And it's also kind of tending to the people who kind of just come up to the bars, the bar, and just get the drinks or whatnot.
Oh shit!
Looks like a shark.
Dang.
Do you guys have do you guys go to either of them to speak? Do you have a preference?
I'll go to the
Val will-
attractive one.
Val will as well.
The robot.
Oh my goodness.
Babe.
You all just go to the girl?
I follow wherever they're going. Cricket has no sense of
I'll go to the
attractiveness.
Mac.
Nora starts making her way to the mech.
All these thirsty people going to the cute lady.
Comfort in numbers, Cricket thinks. Mech is cool, though.
We'll stick with Nora, just so she's not by herself.
All right, so Val, Cricket, and Wyatt head to the young woman as
You can go flirt with the hot girl if you want. I'm not gonna get my feelings hurt. I just thought we were trying to spread out here. All right, whatever.
Jug just kind of just quietly follows you. All right, so Wyatt, Cricket, and Val, you guys go to this young woman as she looks up at you. You kind of see she is, as you're approaching, she is very tall. She's 6'1". Very thin as well. She's got kind of almost cat-like quality to her. Where's this? There we go. She kind of looks over and goes welcome. You're new. forget the face.
Yes, we are.
Well, welcome to the Vandal. First drink's free. How about that? Kind of like just gets and just kind of doesn't even ask you what you guys want. She pours these like 3 mugs of like dark stout with like a big big head of foam on these like tall, thin glasses with like a big handle. Just kind of plots all 3 in front of you and goes like, "Name's Ladana. What are you looking for here, strangers?"
Pleasure to meet you, Ladana. Val will accept a drink. And she'll say, my name is Valeria. Here to represent Lev. Is the big man in tonight? We've got business with him. And then she will kind of just flash the coins between her fingers.
She smiles and goes like, "Lev, you're Antonov's pups then."
That's right.
She nods, goes like, "Big man is indeed in. We'll have to take that upstairs, pretty lady."
Much appreciated. I'm gonna enjoy this drink first, though. It's been a long night. Then I'll go up to see him.
Of course. Drown your sorrows, talk to your bartender. What people come here to do.
Much appreciated. Val will just take that moment to take a swig of the drink. What did you say it was?
This is just a local stout. Local brew.
Nice.
Popular in Balder. She slides a couple drinks towards Wyatt and Cricket as well.
What was her name?
Sladana.
Sladana?
Ladana.
Cool. Thanks, Sladana.
You can now, as you're at the bar, you can look behind her. You can see now this. Or is this? Just like racks of bottles of every single time. There's more spaceships or weapons on display. There's a long corridor that leads to some sort of kitchen, like in the back. So this bar kind of continues. There seems to be like a sort of like little facility or building past the bar that goes on that's off limits to the patrons. So then smiles and nods and goes like, looks at Cricket as she puts the same like tall mug of dark beer in front of her and goes like, "Is your mech companion?"
What's our Cricket?
No, I'm just a mechanic. Don't mind me.
All right, a mechanic. That makes sense considering the kind of business Antonov gets up to.
Yeah. He's quite, he's up to business all the time, yeah. Busy man.
Busy indeed. May this humble bartender know what business you're up to today? Or tonight, I guess. She opens her eyes, like narrows her eyes and looks out one of the windows, and you can see the buildings and the towers just very slowly spinning in this floor of the mega structure, and goes like, "Hard to tell down here. We might as well be in the night zone."
What level are we on?
25th, 26.
Oh.
1 level down is the night zone.
Okay.
Cricket's lights on her suit just turn on a little brighter.
I don't have a problem with how dark it is. It's no real different. It's kind of dark all the time. But hopefully these lights help you.
She smiles as you light up. You see it kind of reflect off her eyes a little bit. And she grins, goes like, "I myself am partial to the dark. Quite like it. So we are kindred spirits in a sense."
I see.
And she kind of just turns it off. Kind of reminds her of Fleur a little bit. So she...
It's got a little bit of that, like, almost like ethereal / cat-like vibe that you sense, Cricket.
Yeah, she can't tell, but Cricket likes her, not for the sense of her being pretty, but the vibe she's giving off. She's kind of staring at her uncomfortably, but I don't know if the girl will pick it up.
Selena kind of smiles. You haven't told me what you're doing here, though. Must be important if you came right here to speak with the big boss.
Oh, we were just asking for some parts. Nothing really too important besides that. We were told that maybe he has something we could get from him.
Gregor, give me a deception check with charisma.
Sure. Let me deception check with charisma. Two.
Damn, that's wait, you didn't even roll enough dice.
Did I?
Oh, you're missing one die, yeah.
Oh, really?
So
Uh-oh.
there are situations in which you will, just because of your attributes, you'll roll less than 3 dice. But in any of those situations, you can roll an additional one up to 4. Sorry, less than 4 dice, yeah. You can roll up to 4. So just roll one more die separately and we'll add the result.
Okay, so like which type die?
D6.
D6 one.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Jeez. That's a good luck.
So that tilts her head and her eyes lower. Her voice is kind of like almost is cooing quality to it, like as she goes like, "Here I thought I was dealing with amateurs.
I fucking knew it.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I'll humor." She seems almost charmed by the fact that you're pulling off a pretty good lie, Cricket. And she does not seem upset. You don't read her at that. As she goes like, "All right, we do have parts that might be interesting. They are usually out of Antonov's purview, or at least the kind of business he does. But I hope you find what you're looking for."
Thank you so much. We hope so too.
Sedana kind of like looks down and starts. Her attention gets pulled to the side, and she kind of grabs a couple drinks and just passes them almost like without looking at what she's passing. Like she has a pretty natural understanding of where everything is in her bar. Is there anything else you guys want to talk to her about or ask her about, or are you just kind of sitting here drinking?
Drinking, but I also wanted to ask if they have any synth smokes here. Synth cigars, especially.
She smiles and goes like, "We don't sell them, but some of us partake." So she reaches out and she kind of just slides a carton and goes like, "On the house. Don't get used to it."
Wow.
And winks at you, White.
Appreciate it.
So you're going to add a pack of Sin Smokes to your inventory?
Is there a jukebox or anything in here?
Do you want to look around for one?
While I'm walking toward the bar, yeah.
Give me a perception check, Nora.
I get a 3 again, I swear to God. Every perception check I've done so far has been like a 3.
Oh no. Wishing for the no 3.
Okay, that's just a 1.
You don't see any, but the walls are kind of laden with like memorabilia and like a lot of like spaceship type like stuff, you know, like large like models of ships and hollow projectors with like a variety of like just roots and stuff. So you don't catch one. As you and Joket sit down, the mech kind of comes over and was like, "Welcome to the Vandal. Name's Keg.
Keg.
Do I know you?"
Don't think I've been here before. Don't know about Yuck.
I
Looks at
don't
Yuck.
know you.
He nods. "Understood. I am currently rebuilding a personality matrix, so," tilts his head, "I am not information is unreliable. But it will not be there for long. Can I get you anything? Did I mention my name's Keg? I am Durik's best friend."
Oh my god, you're so cute. I don't know, Yuck. You want anything?
I sure one drink can't hurt. He'll slide some credits across.
Keg kind of just like puts like one of his third hand, which is more grabs the credit, spins, and just kind of enters it onto like a port above him, and just debits about like 10 credits and slides it. He goes like, "You want what's on tap? I am not aware. I'm probably aware of what's on tap. It's probably on my database somewhere. But again, reconstruction, personalizing matrix right now. Keg."
Is Cake okay? Can I do an
Yeah.
empathy check on Cake?
Do you want to ask him or do you want to do an empathy check?
Yeah, sure. Are you okay?
He nods. He's like, "Yes, I am in the middle of an upgrade. My best friend Durek recently purchased a VI matrix for me, VI disk. I'm currently formulating a personality matrix based on the data on this unit. It takes a bit. It's not pre-programmed. He wanted it to be," and he kind of like does air quotes with 3 hands, "me. Keg."
Well, I would
Okay.
say you seem very you, and not
Thank
like
you.
anything else.
Much appreciated. He turns around, grabs like you haven't told you what you want to drink, but he grabs
I
kind
don't correct him.
a couple of like kind of like looks at you both and slides a sort of like a pale ale type thing, or like a thick dark glass bottle to Yokut, and the same type of like just almost black with a foamy head drink like beer to Nora.
I didn't pay.
No, I covered.
Brett got
Oh.
it.
Okay, appreciate it.
You guys want to hear how I became Jurek's best friend? His eye is like you guys see that the side of his head has like a hole where the eye patch is.
Yeah.
And on the other side it has 2 like little like sensors and they fully spin around. As he says that, Sladana goes from the other side like, "Okay, please, not again." And he goes like, "I need to know. It reinforces algorithmic paths. The more I tell the story."
I would very much like to hear.
I kind of want to know.
See? Turns around and goes like, "All right, so you have to visualize this in your meat brains."
Meat brain. Oh no.
Oh no,
Kek
the Mac is
leans
racist.
forward. A couple like you hear someone goes like, "Boy, Kek's going again." Oh, awesome. And then it's kind of like 3 or 4 people get behind you guys and just you get pushed in together a little bit. Just Kek leans forward, is like, "All right, so I am getting this from the databases on this unit. Still not fully integrated into my new personality matrix, but it will soon. The idea's working. Anyhow, imagine me, Keg, but I wasn't all this. I was just this." And he lifts his head off, puts it down.
Oh.
"It's okay. I can do that. I'm a mech."
Right, your processing unit is in your chest, I guess.
"Back during the first network conflict, network hired several BRS ships, harass ascendancy supply and logistic lines. Imagine one sortie. The Crooked Blade. Durek ship, serving there as first mate, first time, first big assignment. Very excited, I imagine. I also imagine what excitement feels like.
Wow.
There was an attack. They managed to hit one of the supply convoys, and then the Crooked Blade went behind a wreck to lick its wounds. They went silent. Deployed repair drones. Among the repair drones, and he kind of pulls back and just kind of like shows all of himself with his hands. Keg.
Okay, you were with the repair drones?
I was a repair drone, yes.
Oh wow.
Well,
That's
this part was
crazy.
lifts his head off and puts it back on.
Oh, that's insane.
Not. They did
He
not
can
know.
do that because he's a mech.
Yes, I'm a mech, Keg. They did
Nora
not know,
elbows
though.
Yonik.
Some ascendants from an assault shuttle that had been destroyed near them had managed to sort it out. Ascendant back troopers that were now graph locked onto the crooked blade, following it, quiet, deadly. Back troopers took positions among the wreckage near the bridge of the ship, lining up their mag rifles, following military protocol like they have. Take down the captain first, then the first mate. Yes? Who's that?
Wait, Derek was the captain?
Derek was the first mate.
Oh,
Captain's name is probably somewhere in the database. Haven't gotten to it yet. Forming personality matrix. Takes time.
Okay.
So, the surviving Ascendant VAC troopers line up their mag rifles. I was at that point just a repair drone. I noticed the organics were unaware. They were in danger.
Head thing.
I leapt to action. First shot zoomed by, cracked through the bridge. Captain was dead. However, as the second shot fired, aimed for Durek, I, Keg, spun into the trajectory, pushed my mag thrusters as far as they could, took the shot right in the body. Well, now head. Rifle spike pierced right through R1 and R2 sensors, pinned me to the canopy of the bridge, mere feet from Durek. Durek was the target of the shot. I saved him. Keg. I wasn't called Keg yet at that point. Alarms went off.
Like an old pirate story, Jesus.
Captain was dead, but Durek was able to command the remaining crew. They engaged point defense weapons, defeated the intruders. From that day on, Durek kept Keg as his best friend. I'm Keg. Durek's my best friend. I was a drone first, then a mech body, and now, finally, I have a VI matrix. I'm building it up.
That is fucking incredible, dude.
That is a truly legendary backstory.
Keg nods. I like that story. Algorithm reinforcement. Feels good when I tell it, or at least I think it feels good.
Yeah. I mean, it should.
It should.
Crazy. You saved Durek's life.
I did. And thus, I am his best friend, Keg. He goes like, Spike's still in here. Haven't removed it. Good luck. He lifts the thing and you see like a rusted, like bent metal needle is kind of like blasted through the thing. And he puts the eye patch down.
It's good luck.
Derek says,
Alright.
I can imagine that.
Can visit me later. Personality matrix will be better formed. Takes time.
We'll come back. Definitely get that story again when your personality matrix is all there.
Nods. I like to tell it.
Alright.
Anyhow, do I know you?
Nope.
Do you want a drink?
I have one.
Gives
Hey.
you 3 thumbs up and just turns around and starts moving. Yes.
Cheers to Derek.
To Derek.
Here's to Keg.
To Keg too. Derek's best friend. And he starts
I
scooting
think we got
forwards.
the best bartender.
Yeah.
I love him.
I missed out. I chose the wrong NPC to talk to. That would have been
We got our booster
very
for
unique
it.
Right.
from Val's. That would
Val,
have been very
Keg was
unique.
very loud telling stories. You probably heard it.
Val's
Even though you were like
face.
about like 15 feet further down the bar, you know?
New personality matrix, huh?
Clink glasses with
Uh,
vodka and
I will
drink.
say,
Yeah.
Joke and Cricket, if you want, you can give me either Mechacraft or Datacraft checks with intelligence.
Sure. I'll do Datacraft. Would this have to do with computers and information systems?
Yes.
Oh.
Do it again.
Oh, let me re-roll that. For no
alright.
reason.
Joke, you are like Cricket. You know this because Emmanuel, I think, probably has discussed it because basically Emmanuel a lot of times while you were working, especially like before, while you're working, he would a lot of times sit down next to you and he would just talk and talk and talk, and we just kind of let him talk.
His information.
He would almost kind of like talk at you, but every now and then you'd listen to something he would say, you wouldn't know, Cricket, and you're free to share this or not with the party. VIs are more advanced, sort of like mechanical intelligence. They're not to the level of like an fully autonomous intelligence, but they are much more close to that than a regular mech or a drone is. Usually, you get a VI disk, which is a matrix, an algorithmic matrix that already has sort of like a fully formed VI in there that knows how to do stuff.
Okay, so like an upgrade.
It's already kind of like fully formed. It's like getting a disk with like a program already there.
Yeah.
But the way those programs are created, Cricket, is a blank disk, a blank algorithmic matrix is given instructions, and it kind of like tries over and over and over to fulfill these instructions, and over time it develops into a VI. So that poses some interesting things. It means that it makes VIs difficult to make. That's why they're not everywhere, they're rare. It also means that it's very easy for them to be like fuck-ups or errors, because like two VIs with the same exact process to create and could be completely different, or one of them could have a problem at some point in the training and you don't find out about it until later, so like there's a lot of errors, and from the story that Keg was telling, what you gather is that Keg was actually fitted with a blank disc, so he could create his own matrix little by little by doing his bartending job. That's why he's so weird, because his personality matrix is just being created by his bartender and him talking to people and whatever data is stored in his drone head.
Oh, I see.
So he's like a mishmash of thousands of personalities, basically.
No, he's just drawing from this data, but instead of like being like carefully made in a lab, it's just kind of like throwing shit on the wall and see what sticks, because whoever gave this VI disk to Keg, this empty VI disk, wanted the result to be Keg.
Yeah.
Not to be a crafted VI by like a lab.
So Durek really loves Keg, is what you're telling me. Like,
it's possible.
He really likes Keg, yeah. Not like in a weird way, he just really likes him.
This is his best friend.
Yeah.
Keg's his best friend.
Right, you all have your drinks. You're sitting like in two little groups, only about 15 feet apart from one another. Sladana moves around, but she's there available. So is Keg. If you guys have any questions, you were told that you had to take your token upstairs if you wanted to. So I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to like discuss here, or what you'd like to do.
How much was the drinks?
You paid 10 credits for 2 drinks.
Okay. That's fine. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Can I carry our drinks upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just lean back and look at the others, see if they're ready to go. Or if they figured out where we're supposed to go.
Val will kind of give them a look. It's like, yeah, it's about time to head up. Man, I do want to ask Keg questions, but there's no way I think Val could ask it without looking immediately sus to everyone else. So
I mean, do keep in mind, Kai, I'm going to whisper you about this. I'll just DM you because it's a very small whisper.
Okay.
Real quick, while Yok and Nora are over here, he'll just say, if you don't mind me asking, was the Tempest, right? Is your car?
Mm-hmm.
Was that supposed to go with you off-world?
How do I answer this? It was supposed to come back with me. Well, it came ahead of me, I guess. And
friend got to it before I could, I guess.
I see. So you just recently returned from. being
Right, yeah.
elsewhere. Okay.
Are there like bags in Nora's eyes at this point?
Her eyes, yeah, probably.
She
Yeah,
has
you're
been
tired.
going all day.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just literally got back this morning. So,
I see. Well, welcome back, I guess. Didn't they find you in a trash heap?
yeah, so funny story. I was with my friend, who turned out to be a total fucking gum. Traded me off for some fuse of some sort. I think he's on Twitch. And I jumped out a window and landed on the trash thing. And rode my way back to 6th.
I see.
It was really fucking cool, honestly. But also, it's been a really exhausting day.
Yeah, I could see that. Did you need another drink for that? 'Cause that's a lot.
I'm good. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll take another one.
Hey, Keg.
I do
another
have to
round.
drive.
No, we can nurse it. After the day you've had, I get it.
Keg slides over like, hey, I'm Keg.
Hey, Keg.
You're awesome. Here is 10 more credits for 2 more drinks.
The drinks, understood. What would you like?
Same as last time.
He stops for a sec.
He's
eye
yeah,
catches
Yoko's
a little
smiling.
bit.
Val
Understood.
will,
He turns around. Val, go ahead.
Val will kind of chime in that. Make that 3, and then she'll slide over 5 credits to add on to that. And
Three drinks.
May.
Same as last time. Sladana kind of goes, pale ales, Keg. Sorry, Val?
And if you may, another tale of your exploits. I'd really like to hear them. The last one was really fascinating.
Keg turns around. Oh, wait till you hear this one.
Tells the same
First
exact
things-
story.
Starts telling the exact same story.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait till you hear this one. Whoops.
Get a load of this one.
The story, since Yokuk is being a little conspiratorial over here, can I kind of talk quietly to Yokuk and be like, "Hey, what do you know about I'm not gonna call him an auto. Cyborg guy, Wyatt.
Oh.
What do I know about him?
Yeah.
Can I roll perception?
Well,
I'm not gonna do
Doyle.
it. I'm not Doyle.
Hear your
I'm
name.
joking.
so I was Soko, you know him. Was taking me to my old clinic, Verity Clinic, and it shares a building with other like apartments, businesses. Well, he was a near corpse in the building above. We only noticed him because he was bleeding through the floor. Cut him open. He had already been cut open. Lots of very advanced tech. And then these 2 monsters showed up. I'm pretty sure they were hunting him. We ended up having to lose them every time Soko bashed one in and would get back up again. And that's Soko, I smashed a car with my butt.
He did that.
Yes.
I'll have to get him for that one later. So, did you? I guess you're a medic, right? You can look at wounds and stuff and people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you've had some work done.
Oh yeah, that's my nanites.
Oh, everybody's got such nice tech in this. What am I doing here?
It's not for everyone, I guess.
Well, always need somebody to put them in.
Is he like? They're. He's not like True Sense or something, right? Like he's got real flesh in there.
I mean, not really. It was mostly mechanical, and most of it had to come out too. He got really torn up. All except for that. Well, don't tell him I said this, but he's got a tracker actually, and I'm worried those monsters that chased him are connected to it.
Guess we're all kind of. Well, I guess not all of us. I guess he's on the run too. Then.
Yeah. Well, seems like that's always been Levin's style, is taking in strays.
Val, are you trying to listen to this conversation at all? Or are you paying attention to Keg?
She's paying attention to Keg. And she's probably trying to like glean a couple of additional details, like as he's telling the story, is like trying to figure out like what area of space it happened in and such like that, and like how long ago it was.
I will say, you can give me soldier with charisma, or diplomacy with charisma.
Okay.
Getting good use out of that soldier skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Bam!
Nice.
Soldier.
Keg kind of goes like, yeah, I still have the needle like in my eye. See, and he kind of lifts, kind of like you.
Val just kind of, yeah, just like me.
And kind of goes like, you were asking when, right? This was, I need to check the database on this unit. It's not all in the matrix yet, algorithmic, because it used to be a drone, lifts his head. Nasser War, about halfway through, so would have been 315 or 316.
Okay, once I got it, write this down.
What, 13, 14 years ago?
About 14 years ago. 13 years ago.
Wait, 313 you said?
No, 316, 315 or 316, yeah. Anyone who's Rally Novi knows that between 315 and 317, the network was at war with the Ascendancy.
Do we know? Do we all know?
You all would know.
Some of us failed perception checks. I don't know if we all know.
You would know.
I do know.
Yeah. So it seems like in 315, 316, BRS ships were hired to harass Ascendant convoys in Nazwir conflict. So this would have been in Nazwir, Val.
Interesting.
All of the conflict was mostly relegated, like it happened in that system.
I see. We'll just file that into that information into her head, and then she'll say, very interesting. Well, it's quite a encounter you had. I hear Ascendants are some of the toughest combatants out there in the galaxy. You're very lucky to have made it out alive with Durek.
Tills his head like, not so tough. Not so tough as a BRS. Couldn't take a drone. Couldn't take Keg. Couldn't take Durek either.
I'm gonna roll a willpower check.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh no. Okay.
Val, she is clenching her drink, but she holds it together.
Kinda wish you'd failed that one.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
That Keg across the face.
Listen here, you little shit.
We all know something about Val.
That would have been way too
I'll
obvious.
say, yeah, on that 4, not even insight from Nora or Joket would
Yeah.
be able to pick up that.
Can I distract a little bit from Val being pissy and just be like, because I don't notice it. But Keg, do you guys have a jukebox? Do you take any music requests or anything?
Oh, yeah! He kind of points up, and you now see near the ceiling there's a jukebox, and there's cables that run down to like a keyword and secondary terminal. But there's like 3 like large people there through the shadows, and now as you're looking at them, you see there's 3 power armor figures. They're in like a triangle, just speaking in front of the jukebox. You see they have a symbol on their shoulders, which is a red hand holding a hammer with a gear behind it.
A red.
And it's like but not. It's like a red to yellow, like a fade.
Red hand holding what?
Holding a hammer with a gear behind it. The power armors look kind of like dingy and old.
Is it like forge stuff?
Give me a knowledge check. This is rather novel stuff, so I will give you an advantage.
Okay. No, I don't know it.
Yeah, you don't know. Like it kind of tickles your brain a little bit. Like you have it at the tip of your tongue who these guys belong to, but you can't like.
Okay. Well, anyway.
But there's 3 of them that are not directly in front of the thing, but off to the side a little bit, and they just seem to be talking a little bit hushed. I would say like if you, no one, I don't think anyone in the group has noticed, but there are 3 powered armor dudes in the corner.
Well, I don't want to. I don't know if I want to deal with it. Anyway, we should probably go see Durek, right? Did you guys figure that out? She leans back and asks Val.
Yeah, he's right upstairs. We should go take a toy to him. Val will kind of look to the others, kind of give him a "you ready" sort of look.
Is Wyatt not gonna flirt with the bartender?
He's just soaking in the environment. He's just
Smoking up one of those.
loving it all. Yeah, he's smoking a
cigars.
synth cigar and just drinking and
Look at
Just
him
leaning
enjoying
back in the
life.
bar.
He loves it.
he's lost in the sauce. Once he does finish that, he'll ask her for something stronger, though.
She kind of smiles and goes like, Cricket, have you touched your drink at all?
No, she's just been staring at the girl the whole entire time, pretty much. Just watching everything she's been doing, serving her drinks, you know.
I would say Sladana is super suave. Like she seems to have half of the patrons wrapped around her little finger. And
Scott.
at first she kind of like she's kind of gives you guys like little like smiles or just like this like just big like eyelashes and the cat like grace of her. Not then whenever she turns and Cricket's still following her. Why I notice her ears start twitching. And now she's a little bit like off her game from just Cricket just staring at her. She, as you ask for something a little bit stronger, while she goes like, "I have to charge you for this one, handsome."
That's fine. Of course. I will tip her like 50 credits for everything.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Fuck.
Dude.
All right.
Trying to get some extra service.
She kind of smiles and goes like, "Emma's trying to score points." Slides over this like woody, like almost honey-colored whiskey in your direction with a couple glasses.
Is it honey liqueur?
Nice.
Slides it over to you. A couple cubes of ice on like a squat wide glass, and then she kind of turns to Cricket and goes like, "All right, sweetie, what's your deal?"
Sorry, I zoned out. You've
Does your
You're
head
very
usually
interesting.
turn to follow people when you zone out?
Yes, it's a habit from working in security areas.
She nods slowly and goes like, all right. Well, if you want to ask me anything, you can just ask me. You don't have to stare at my ass the entire night, all right?
Noted. Thank you.
Are you going to have your drink, or is it not your vibe?
Liquid. I'm not a fan of this type of liquid sustenance, and I suppose I did not communicate that before, but I didn't think to ask for anything non-alcoholic.
That is totally fine. She pulls a bottle of ice cold water from behind the counter, slides towards you, grabs your beer, downs it, and just went glue,
Damn.
and then puts it like it upside down with like dirty dishes in a little sink space there, and just goes back to serving the other patrons.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
She like,
You're welcome,
takes it,
sweetie.
drinks it.
But she does seem like a little bit off her game, but just Cricket, just full stare. Wyatt and Cricket, you guys do notice Val like kind of makes a sign, points towards you guys, and Val, Nora, and Joka start getting up.
All right, I'll do a little clink glasses with Cricket.
She will clink her water glass with you. Yes. Happily.
And I'll drink this slowly.
Do you want to just take it upstairs while you drink?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. The music dims a little bit as you guys make your way upstairs. Up here, what you guys see is 3 very much fancier dark wood tables with like carved chairs cushioned in this slightly cracked but still well kept, cracked old. That's not so much like badly kept. It seems to be well kept and well oiled and stuff, but dark brown chocolate colored leather. On the back there is a double door, a screen door, and you guys can see a little bit of red light peering through it. And sitting on the closest chair on the closest table to this back door, you see an enormous cyborg woman. Where is this? You see, she has just pale cyborg, pale skin, these blue-green dreads that not dreads, but blue-green long hair that falls behind with an undershave. She has a as she turns to you, you guys all see instead of her eyes, you see a single blinking red light that seems to follow you guys. And she stands up, bigger than all of you, as wide as Cricket. She takes a couple of steps forward. You see she's wearing a sleeveless medium armor vest. There is a scratched off Brightlands logo on it and a white sprayed split circle, like the one in the BRS symbol. And she has 2 huge mech arms, one of which has been sliced or cut at the wrist and has a long, curved, crisp blade that just kind of points down and seems to have slightly rusted edges from its use. She steps over and generally looks down looks down at you guys because just the size, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes "What you doing up here, little ones?"
Val will show the coin, and then she'll say, "Got some business with Derek."
Kind of pulls the coin, looks at it, and she seems to tilt it. Her eye just flickers a couple times with red, like her good eye, and she kind of goes Antonov's, right?
That's right.
Must be urgent then, she sends his token. Boss is in the middle of something, but you can wait inside. And she just stomps. Everyone give me perception checks.
I was gonna say Nora hears that he's in the middle of something. She's gonna hang back a little bit. I'll do a perception check, but I'm gonna try to stay like behind Cricket.
Alright.
Oof.
Damn, Joker. Where'd
Y'all
you go?
got
It's
this.
insight with that, right?
Mhm.
Insight, yes.
You're doiling
Holy
there.
shit.
I'm gonna whisper Cricket and joke. But I'm just gonna say it's very short, so I'm just gonna send you guys a DM.
That's all right. Sure.
And before it's that same fucking Prizrak woman in here talking to him, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I think we would have noticed the hot wired car outside first.
Yeah.
Recognize it. Oh, I see it.
Alright, so Cricket, I send you a DM just because it's very short.
Ugh.
She starts moving forward. She puts a hand on the door and she kind of goes like, "I'll keep this until you are out."
It's
Very
like
well.
the equivalent of turning your ID in when you go into a gated community.
Slowly opens the door. The red light kind of filters out, just enough for
Oh,
you guys to go
fuck.
one at a time.
The tokens are people that are dead. Is that right?
Maybe.
Oh my god. The hanging
Dead
tokens.
people.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's
Alright,
pretty grisly.
alright. I think maybe Nora comes to that conclusion. She's like,
Interesting.
well, shit.
What order are you guys walking in?
Cricket will be last.
Val, I think naturally want to walk first, but if anyone else wants to precede her, she wouldn't object.
No, go right ahead.
All right.
I'll be right behind Val.
I'll be
Marching
nice
like
and
a-
safe in the middle.
Marching like a
I'll
Final
walk-
Fantasy party.
I'll walk in kind of behind Cricket as if we're sort of like the security detail or something here.
Cricket, do you get Nora get behind you, or you kind of just
No.
pushing forward? Push it forward. Right.
Okay, well.
You guys make your way in here. What you see once you get past the double doors, you see a sort of like mix of an office and a lounge. The floor has like a dip in the middle, like to like a slightly lower second level, only like a foot lower. You see this area is filled with like Baroque decorations. There's like paintings crooked on the walls. There's like a long table. You see a sort of like grim bouquet of disembodied heads of security mechs. There's a massive earth skull above like a curved L-shaped desk on one end. There's patterned rugs and carpets. There's leather couches draped with animal furs. There's the table in the front is hollow projecting a vision, a rotating hologram of Prime with hundreds of lines of ships and shipping lanes moving around it, like a sort of like almost stellar map constrained above this table. There's a desk, this desk with a terminal on it, and there's two doors on either side leading outwards. The entire room is dimly lit by the same red light, and behind
Past your mic.
behind the desk, there's a wide window, reinforced glass that overlooks the
This is our MIDI Borzov.
overlooks the rest of the district. You can see the same towers is still slowly spinning. The fog and the smoke that just almost looks like a sea beneath from which buildings poke out. There's 5 people in this room as you step in. immediately to your left, as you walk in, just very quickly glancing at you as the door opens, is a thin, frail-looking man, large nose, sparse little brown beard with like almost no chin, and a pair of visor glasses. He's holding like a leather coat and a shirt. And then in the middle of the room, on either side, like as if guarding the other two doors, you see two large, a male and female, like bruisers. Long black hair on one of them, a nasty scar over the nose of the other one, kind of like one of them dark skin with like bright implanted eyes. And they are both wearing kind of like almost medium armor in like a dark rust red, with the same white symbol on it. In the middle of the room, you see a muscular-looking man, long blonde hair that is kind of like just stringy from sweat and blood on it. He is on the floor on his knees, exposed torso with like cuts and bruises on it, just bleeding cuts, crisscrossing. His face is so swollen you cannot see his eyes or the color. And he's on the floor, and standing before this man with his back turned to you is another man, less than 5 feet tall, maybe like 4'6" or 4'7".
Oh my god!
But wider than Cricket even. Massive muscular back with the same BRS tattoo that goes from one shoulder to the other, with the planet like right in the middle of his back, crisscrossed with old scars. One hand, he has like his knuckles are busted and open, and on the other, he's holding a bent, misshapen lead pipe. And he's got this like wide, wild mane of hair and beard, and he kind of turns around and goes like, "Yeah, just finishing something. We'll be with you in a second." And turns to face at this guy. And that's where we're going to wrap up tonight.